Google Hangouts is a pain in the ass. That's what happened. Lori, hi, how are you? Jumbo, Salama, Bonjour. Shit, I got no lights on. Elwee, how are you? I want to try something here. Blam, let's see if that works. Doesn't look like it is, though. Let's see if this works. Nope, it's not working. Well, that sucks. I wanted to add a little something to this. Hello from the UK. Lee, how are you? Good evening. Good morning. Buenos dias, Jumbo. Salama. Bonjour. Hola. Muraho. Trying to learn some African words. Let's see here. I need to. Lamb. Let me just try launching this. I'm seeing if this thing works. Sometimes this shit works, sometimes it doesn't. Larry, hello, bonjour. Dennis, hello again. Kevin. Yeah, well, get over it. Alright? I don't need nobody giving me shit about my language. Never spoke African. Oh, sorry about that. Well, hello, L. Wait. It's fucking 7:30 in the morning. The last thing I need is somebody giving me shit because my African is, my African language skills are poor. I already know that. I don't need somebody to confirm that. How come this thing doesn't fucking work, man? I'm trying to get this thing to work here. It's a widget, and it doesn't seem like it's working worth the shit. Wow. That sucks, man. Let's see. Background color. Let's make it a white color. Background color. Text color. Black. And let's see if that works. It should work. Launch. He's trying to find the fucking. He's trying to find the dollar to be able to donate. He's trying to come up with that. He's on the street looking for change, looking for pennies. I just find, you know what? It's not even, honestly, I was thinking about it. I really, it's always nice to get donations and all that shit, but you know what? That the reason I don't have anything up right now is because I just get tired of it. I get tired of having to promote myself. I don't have that mentality really. I don't like it. I'd rather that, like my website was getting enough hits, my t-shirts thing and my print thing where I was getting enough hits where I never had to say a fucking word because I don't even like being on YouTube as a promotional tool or Facebook. I don't like social media. and I just figure I'm like kind of like wasting my time because there are people out there, they know if they want to support you, they see that you have certain ways. But with him, what really it really burns me up is that his name is "Give Me Your Money," and yet he doesn't do shit with his money for anybody else. And I know he gives a lot of people shit, so maybe I should be grateful that he doesn't troll me. But I'm 55 years old, man. I don't box in the ring anymore. Uh, Not to say if I ever got myself in good enough shape again, I might go, light with a couple guys. I'm not gonna go full bore just because I don't know how much I could take anymore. But I mean, I did 4 or 5 years ago. I was in the ring with the guys. I'd go 3 rounds, 5 rounds, and I've been thinking about it because I just feel like I'm missing something. So I may end up, depending on money, of course, I may end up going to a gym, the gym that my buddy, he used to be I think he was the super flyweight champion or something in the WBA, and he's a good trainer, but he just wants a little bit too much money, which is why I don't send my kids there to him because he's too much. But I'd like to at least hit the bag and everything. But another thing is I don't know how my hands will hold up. I got too many issues with my hands already. But I'd like to. I miss it. I do miss it. I got to say that. I miss getting cracked in it, like, for 3 days in a row, like my eyes, maybe I got a swollen eye or I got a black eye or I feel like a bruise or, um, you know, my hands are bruised or whatever. Yeah, that fucking guy. They got there's a bag at the gym and everything. The other thing is kicking is kind of I'm trying to limit it because of my hip. I'm a little bit scared to kick. Uh yeah, I think you'll just fuck up your health. Yeah, I mean, there comes a time when you go, listen, maybe impacting my hands and my feet and my legs is not the best thing for me, you know? So as much as I still have it in me in my head, I know I'm not what I used to be. I know my physical status is pretty shitty. And I've got so many injuries, and that's part of the problems. I start exercising, and then I'm like, fuck, man, I'm in agony. I mean, I wake up sometimes, I'll exercise for 2, 3 days in a row. I'll wake up and I'll go, fuck, I can't even move. I mean, like, I can't even get out of bed. I have to roll out of bed because I'm in pain. And then I'm like, fuck this, It's like, for what? I mean, it's easier to do. I'd be better off doing something like yoga or Tai Chi or something than something that's really, hard on my body, like Muay Thai or boxing. It's hard on your body. These fucking lights are killing me, man. My cartilage in my knee was gone when I was 17, my left knee. So, you know. And also, I need to think about what I'm going to do with my channel here. I mean, um, because it's just not what I mean. I just don't know. Short of me going inside of bars and showing bar girl titties or growing a pair of big tits, I don't know what else I can do to keep uh you know to keep the site and the channel going in a positive. Keep going and keep going and keep going. And sometimes I think the stream is the way to go. But I mean, it's a huge amount of work to go out and stream. It's physically demanding. And then I'm thinking about, like, I just keep thinking about going to Africa and carrying around a shitload of cameras, even just one, like one or two cameras, one video camera, one, and it's a lot of work, you know. Hey, dude. So I got a bunch of T-shirts being made now. Um, yeah, you know what? Like, these guys, I understand why they do what they do. So a lot of people give him shit, and while I don't know the guy, I don't always agree with what he says. I think he maybe he thinks he knows a lot more than he really does. I don't know. Okay, maybe he knows Patio like the back of his hand. That could be so. But I don't think people should give him shit just because he's trying to do what he wants to do. I mean, think about it. Maybe he had this vision of living in Thailand and he's like, fuck it, I'll do anything to live there. So now what's going to happen is if he makes it financially, in the end, people are going to go, holy shit, you went through hell to do that. And then they'll approve of what he's done. So, I never will bash somebody for that. I don't think it's healthy to do what he's doing if he's drinking sugar water. I don't think it's that. I really don't think it's as bad as him. He's only drinking sugar water every day or just eating rice. Some of it I think he might do because he wants to do it, you know. So, I mean, that's why I have a hard time bashing other YouTubers, and plus because I don't want to fucking watch them. What the fuck do I want to watch some other fucking Thai vlogger for, you know? I want to see something. I'm going to look at something here. Let me see. Because I haven't been watching many YouTube videos lately. Oh, what happened to my... what the fuck? I had paused my watch history, so it doesn't tell me. I wanted to see what videos I had watched. And I know a couple of them were... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, to each his own. People might think I'm crazy to go to Africa. People might think I'm crazy to do some of the shit that I've done or the way that I talk about people or something. I don't know. But I really don't care. And I did see that there's a South African guy that was on here yesterday. I think his username is My International Family. And I did watch his video because he did a video about me and about this jackass who lives in, I think it was Norway or something, who had a Thai girlfriend or something, and then he started helping all these guys in Norway about Thailand. But he's never been to Thailand. And then he gives me shit because I'm telling him, hey, listen, you might want to think about this, you might want to think about that. I think you're a bonehead to feel the way that you do and think the way that you do. And so the South African guy goes, yeah, Scott was right. Dude, you've never even been to Thailand, and you're professing that you can help all these people in Norway because you had a Thai girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's like, and I'm thinking to myself, just pick up the fucking camera. I'm pissed off because I got some shit to do this afternoon, and tomorrow I think I'm going to go out and take some photos. I don't want to take any video. I just want to take my fucking camera because that's what I like. That's what's fun to me. It's not work, it's fun, and when I get something good, then it's like, I created it from my head to the camera, Whereas watching YouTube videos of other Thai vloggers, to me, it's just a fucking waste of my time. Let's see here. Yeah, my last couple of views, I'm looking here. The Killers, I watched some the Killers, the band, some of their songs. Thomas Heaton, he's a photographer. On the Road, I'm not sure what I watched out of there. And Everything Apple Pro. And also Nowness. I don't remember the last thing I saw on there, but that's a good channel. What else? Crazy Russian Hacker. That was a while ago. No, I don't work here. Yeah, well, I mean, you can call it work if you really wanted to, but no, I don't. Photography, video, and writing. I mean, fortunately, I still make money from my books and from my investments in the States, but aside from that, well, yeah, there's truth to it. Not around here, although farther down Lot Prow Road. I live in Upper Lot Prow, but Lower Lot Prow, there's a lot of flooding, and I don't even want to go there and check it out. But actually, there's a place that sells film that I need to go to. But they'll ship the film to me. They're, like, instead of me getting in a taxi and spending 100 baht or 150 baht each way to go there and come back, and then maybe say, well, I'm here, I might as well go to Central Lot Prow and going into the mall, maybe spending something for lunch, blowing 1,000 baht or 1,500 baht on film and lunch. I could just send them a message online and tell them I want this kind of film, and here's my address. I deposited the money in your bank account. Boom, and they'll ship it to me here, the film. So it's really good. Well, here's the thing, Robert or Harry. uh, I have to find a way to monetize this stuff, because if I don't, I'm not going to do any video. I mean, seriously, what's the point? Because I'd rather just bring my camera and do my thing with my camera. Um, I know what you're saying about the meal. Uh, well, here's the thing, Kevin. I haven't always been a stay-at-home dad, and I'm not always a stay-at-home dad because I do go to places. No, my family's not going to Africa. First, it's way too expensive, and second, I'm going with a friend, and he's giving me the frequent flyer miles to fly pretty much anywhere I want in Africa. And I've never been there, so I don't want them going. I mean, if I'd been there a few times and I knew my way around, okay, maybe. But it's also about the expense because it's very expensive. I figure I'm gonna have to spend about $5,000 to go there, to get around, to stay for about 3 weeks. What religion, if any, does your family practice? I don't practice any religion. Uh, my spirituality is inside of me, and that's where it remains. I don't need a religion to tell me what to do or how to guide my life. I know what's right and wrong and what's good and bad. But my family, basically, they're Buddhists, but they're not like strict Buddhists. Like some Thai families are. Just really screwed thing up for bloggers. Yeah, no, that's great. He's a good dude. He's a really good dude. I went to Nepal with him, and yeah, he's got millions of frequent flyer miles. So you know, he wants to go, and I have a feeling he doesn't want to go alone. So he's like, I'll take him because, you know, he knows I know about how hard to push and how hard not to push, and that, I know how to talk to people and kind of try to get my way out of a sticky situation. He's seen that in Nepal. That happened a couple of times, and so I don't know. And plus he's got a travel partner, which is nice. Sometimes. Water. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what? Please click like. Please share my channel. Did I like Nepal? Yeah, I liked Nepal quite a bit. I really liked it. In fact, I actually thought, like if I had the money, this would be a cool place, like to say, all right, for 3 or 4 months out of the year, I'd like to just get away. I just go there and I get away and I could have a life that was very, very simple. You could do it here too, but there it's even, I think it's, I don't want to say it's behind. I think it's quite a bit, more relaxed than even Thailand in some places. You know. Well, I made a lot more than $20 from monetizing my channel, fortunately. But you know, like I looked the other day and on in my for my videos, and my last video, the Chowderhead video, where I was giving shit to this guy. When I put it up, it was monetized. There was no problem, and for like 2 days, it was monetized. Now it's not suitable for most advertisers. Review requested. Now, I requested the review knowing that probably I'll get 1,000 views in a week, so they'll take a look at it. But because of my language, in the video, I don't think they're going to monetize it. And then yesterday I did the live stream, you know, for 4 hours, and they did the same thing. I mean, like, first I put it up and it was okay, and then within like 10 minutes, they put that it's not suitable for advertising. So I find it kind of ironic that they do that, because I've been making money from these videos for so long, for 4 years. I haven't been making a huge amount, but I mean, still, for them to take that away. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, well, if they're going to fucking limit the monetization for almost every video, they haven't done that to me yet, but I mean, I can look and go, hang on a second. Limited or no ads. Let me see. All right, so there's 25, something like there's 25 on a page. I mean, how do you, it's unbelievable. So there's about 40 of my videos that they just put limited advertising. And let's see here. One of them is, okay, a couple of them are inside Burma, inside a Rohingya Muslim village. Now, there is nothing offensive at all. However, I do talk to them and I say, what's your village doing? What's happening? Because there was a Thai guy, he spoke passable Thai, so I could communicate with him, because he didn't speak any English and I didn't speak any, whatever they speak, Bengali. But then there's another one, Trip to Prajuap, Almanau, and Sleeping Buddha. And Nicholas and Alex were playing on the beach. That's all there was. And they took away the advertising for it. Not that I was making a huge amount, but it all adds up. And so now I'm like, I saw that yesterday and I just went, what the fuck? I mean, it's one thing, I understand, okay, I better keep my language down. I mean, even, what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name? Philip, what is it? Philip DeFranco. Now, he realized, hey, they're not going to keep paying me because they have a problem with what I say. So what he did was he went on Patreon, and now he's got like $40,000 a month coming in, but he's got millions of subscribers. So I mean, I understand he did the smart thing, and I mean, he's got other things that help him. Who the fuck clicked thumbs down on this? If you click thumbs down on this, you know what? Lick my balls, you fucking idiot. What are you clicking thumbs down for? What have I done now that offended you? Or that, yeah, click down again, you fucking cunt. And Davman, the other day, what did you say the other day? Please. Somebody lost their money. Yeah, Davman, what did you say the other day? It was about the music. You hated that music. Listen, everybody who hated that music in the fucking that video I did the other day about the Chowderhead, good. I'm glad you hated it. That was the point. The point is to make it so fucking irritating that you realize this is how the Chowderheads are. They're irritating. You know what I'm saying? And if you look, there's a lot of people who put a little background music to your thing just because of that, because it adds to the experience. And it may be irritating, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. The bottom line is this. I understand, and you know, you don't bitch about anything, so I'm just saying, you know, like the bottom line. I want to make it perfectly clear. The bottom line is this: especially if I'm not making any money off of the videos, I make these videos for me, and if anybody doesn't like them, oh well. I don't care. You know, if I like them, good. Sometimes I make a video and I go, I don't know about this. This might suck. This might be a little bit too much, or I don't know about this. I think it's shit. And then somebody goes, man, this is a great video, and I'm like, same with photos. You know, I do a photo, shoot a photo, and I go, I don't know about this thing. I think it looks like shit. And then somebody, you know, some people will go, wow, it's fantastic, and I'm like, really? But then there's some that I go, this is fantastic, and then I don't get anything. You know. I can't please everybody, so that's why I'm saying it's not that. Do I watch my videos? Yes. I mean, you know, I try to at least go back and 4 fucking thumbs down. Yeah, I know there's a lot. You know what? You know how I know there's haters that follow me? Because there's 22 or say 60 people watching, and there's only about 10 people that regularly will comment. You know, and I mean, I don't care. Keep fucking clicking thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. But it just makes me go, Bangkok is okay. It's only 8 a.m., so the day has just begun. So I'm looking forward to going out. I got a couple things to do later. But, you know, in the end of the day, like, how important is a thumbs down? Oh, my God, I'm not liked. You know, so for everybody who doesn't like me, there's probably 2 people that do like me. So it doesn't really matter. But I just find it kind of odd that before I really had even said anything, you know, people are clicking thumbs down. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you like me. And the other thing is that, who was that guy the other day who was complaining about the live stream? Oh, that fucking guy who came into the stream, Jason or whatever his name was. He had commented. I looked him up. He commented once before on one of my videos, and he was okay. But then he wrote something like, "What is this crapola?" And I was like, and I couldn't find his comment because he put it in like Google Plus, which I fucking hate that Google Plus is connected to YouTube. I don't like that shit. I'm fucking, you know, and the other thing is I don't like the fact that Google, you know, that they fucking put all these spies and all that shit on your computer, and you've constantly got to clear your cache. Yeah, I mean, I understand why they're doing it. I understand, and it fucking burns me up. And I'm thinking about getting a shirt made. I'll just make it myself. I don't give a fuck. I can do it. It's pretty simple. It just says "fuck PC." Fuck you. You know, I don't care. That's the thing. I don't live in the United States. I live in Thailand, and if you know what, if Thailand ever gets like that, I'll go somewhere else. I'll find some little corner of the earth where I can go and just, I don't have to worry about it. Because, you know, the thing is that I'm not against everything like liberals believe in. I'm not always for everything conservatives believe in. I don't give a fuck who they are. You know what I mean? I just care about what's right and what's wrong. And like some of this shit, like first of all, Hillary Clinton, she should shut the fuck up. That old fucking twat. She should just shut her fucking pie hole. Who gives a fuck about this cunt? She should have never even been in the fucking government. Jesus Christ. What was it that she's talking shit about? Oh, she's talking shit about the football players. Yeah, FBI documents prove Comey drafted Clinton email months before announcement clearing her. Wow. Gee. Does that surprise anybody? Fucking bullshit. I have to laugh at it. And you know what? This is the thing. I keep thinking to myself, you know what? And I've said this before. I have about $3,000 coming to me in the next. It's basically money I saved All right? $3,000 that I've been saving for the last fucking year. And it's either coming in 3 days or it's coming in 33 days. And I keep thinking to myself, I'm just going to put the money aside. I'm going to use it for my trips. I'm going to save it. Blah, blah, blah. And then I think to myself, you know what? I need a new lens. And while I have some camera equipment, there's a couple of things that I need. Aside from, like my wife goes, are you sure you want to go out and buy a desk and spend the money on a desk and a bookcase? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, what if you don't make any money? What do you mean? What if you don't make any money from YouTube if they start taking all your money away and you can't make money on streams and stuff like that? And I'm like, well, then, then I got a new desk and I got a new bookcase, But I keep thinking about buying a new lens or a new camera and just going out and just another one. Yeah, I tell you what, how about I click thumbs down for myself? All right? Does that make everybody feel better? There you go, you fucking cunts. Yeah, I mean, listen, I could go out and spend $1,000 on a chair. I'd rather save up for it and buy a chair if it's $1,000 that will last me for many years than go out and spend $150 or $200 and the fucking thing breaks in a year or something like that. The wheels are always breaking. The little plastic arms are always breaking. They make shit quality chairs here in Thailand because everybody's like, oh, I'll just get the little office chair and it's, it's $100, and then they fucking fall apart, So, yeah, I mean, I keep thinking about get myself like going and buying myself a fucking Hasselblad or a Leica or something like that, and just going out and saying, fuck it. You know what? Whatever money I got to go out and shoot, I'll go out and shoot, and I won't worry about the YouTube videos as much. I won't worry about it, I'd rather go to Africa just with a camera and just say, still camera, and just take photos and just say, fuck it, I'll show all my photos when I come back, If fucking YouTube, if that's how they're gonna be, I mean, I forget who it was, but somebody was bitching about YouTube and how they were somebody was stalking him, and they knew. Okay, Harry, take it easy. They knew that this person, they could see that the guy was stalking him online and using his own stuff. And YouTube hadn't done anything. And it's like, what the fuck is the world coming to, man, Which is why, for the most part, I mean, like I woke up this morning and I thought I wasn't gonna fucking do a stream, but I wanted to check something out in Streamlabs, which is a thing that works in conjunction with let me see something in conjunction with YouTube. Here, I'm gonna put something up. Let me see. What the fuck's oh, you got to have an end date. What's today? How about we go 03/30/2018. Start goal. Okay, so I want to see if this works. Well, it doesn't look like it's... Alright, I gotta try this. Because this fucking thing ain't working. Work! Piece of shit. There you go. No, it's not an operator fucking error. It's a fucking stream. It's the fucking internet. It's the operator of the internet, wherever the fuck it is. Here you go. Here's my. I got to figure this out here. Let me see something here. Because it's not the thing is not exactly. All right, here we go. Background color. How come the bar color? Oh, the bar color is going to be in that. So let's put the background color as black. The text color is white. Bar text color as red. And let's see how that looks. Oh shit. Here we go. Is this working? Yeah, there we go. You see that? What's my goal? $1 million. I want to raise $1 million. I don't know the song Patia Patia. I'm fucking behind in music, man. Seriously. My kids are always giving me shit, which is why I've been listening to a lot of music. I didn't know that the Killers had some new songs out. I want to vlog about some of his stuff on Jiggers. What's Jig? Fucking stream, piece of shit. Jesus Christ, what the fuck, man? You know, I'm starting to get pissed off about this fucking stream. These people, I keep fucking, I got the fastest fucking internet possible, and this is what I get. This is what happens when you live in a fucking 8th world country. Fucking bullshit. Alright, bar background color. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking put it over there. Let me see if we can see this motherfucker. What? That's not what I wanted. God damn it. Oh well. This is gonna have to work. Text color. Let's make it gray. That way at least you can see the motherfucker. You can't even see this. Yeah. Yeah, fucking sand fleas. That's exactly what I'm looking forward to. Let me see this fucking thing. Yeah, my goal is $1 million. I want to raise $1 million. Can I raise $1 million? I'll raise $1 million, and if I raise $1 million, I'll give away $750,000 to the charities in Africa and Asia, and keep the rest to set up an NGO. Okay. Let's see how much I raise. Somehow, I mean, this is a joke, okay? I know I shouldn't joke about this shit, but this fucking thing. Ask me anything. Thank you, Software Samurai. How come it doesn't show up in there? Isn't it supposed to show up? Maybe it takes some time. There you go. Thank you, Software Samurai. You are the first. Yeah, you'll write me a check. That 4 days of rain, and you're complaining? Come on, man. 4 days? Try like fucking 4 months of nonstop rain. It hasn't showed up here. I don't understand what the fuck's going on. It's supposed to show up. Oh, maybe, let me see something here. Just manage goal. How do they do this here? My goal. Talking about. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Well, see, that shows up. So how come it doesn't? I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of a joke anyway. because we'll put you through the higher tax bracket. I'm not worried about the tax bracket. You worry about that once you reach that level. Let me turn this thing off because I am joking, and I wanted to see if the thing would work. And this is the problem with the stream labels thing is, not everything works. For some reason. Let me turn this off. Blam, that should be off now. If it was that easy, I think more people would be doing it. So, Scooby-Doo. All right, I'm going to go back. There we go. I have Ethernet and I have the Wi-Fi on. They're piggybacking each other. Jesus fucking Christ, them chiggers look horrible. And it still doesn't fucking work worth a shit. Okay, Dark Death. Good luck with staying alive. Welcome and learn how to cook. I didn't know you're a big cook there, Larry. Let me see if I can do something here. Wow. Where'd that come from? Thank you. Well, I'm not going to say your name, but I think it's from Finland or something. Thank you for Patreon. The world is stable. Such a stable place. Okay, Dabman, thank you. Oh, you're a oh, Iceland. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I was wondering, but I thought maybe it was Finland, or I thought it was up in that area, so I was just a little bit off. Larry, I'm gonna send you a message, Larry, through I don't know, can I do that? Can I send a message to you? Let me see something here. Well, I don't know if I can get a well, come on, keep working. Don't stop. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to do something else here. Let me see something. We got that one, but I wanted to show something else. If I can find them. What am I looking for here? Let's see. This is let's see here. This is something I should start doing. I just put the photos up and start people looking at the fucking photos. And then maybe they'll buy some once in a while. That would be a good idea. I'm trying to find the place to click message here. Oh, here we go. Send a message. Okay, done. Sent it. Sent the message. It means I'm an Angolan headhunter. That's what it means. Why is this fucking thing? This is such a fucking clusterfuck, the way they run their... You know, it's because they got too many fucking people. They've sold too much bandwidth. God damn it. Let me see something else here. Shit. See, it shows that the stream is good. But actually, what the shirt means is it's just a shirt basically that somebody made and they gave it to me. So anyway, this I just got an ad on your stream. Well, I don't know why you got a fucking ad on my stream, because I'm not making any motherfucking money. I'm gonna fucking shut this motherfucker off. A fucking cunts ain't paying me any money, so I don't understand that. Bastards. How right is that? Where Google makes money and then they decide to they put the ads up and then they decide hey, we're not going to monetize this video, so you don't get any money from it. That's some shit, man. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to go over I'm just going to talk about this shot here. This shot was taken in Indonesia. It's not a great shot because I didn't catch it 100%, but the guy on the right is a guy that I actually used to manage this guy, and he was undefeated for like 25 fights. Then he went to Russia and he got beat. Wasn't really his fault. He got injured, and then just a bunch of shit happened. But anyway, he fought this fight. This is probably 11 years ago or so. And the guy on the left was a tough up-and-coming guy, and I think he had one loss, and he had like 25 wins or something. He was a tough dude, and he could fight. And he nailed the guy on the right, my fighter, Saddam. His name is Saddam. And I thought, oh shit, you know, like, I mean, he nailed it with some good shots. And then Saddam came back and knocked him out in the 5th round. He just walked right through this guy. He was in fantastic shape for that fight, and he walked right through the guy, and then that was the end of it. So, but I like just seeing. I always give him shit because I would be like, yeah, look at this shot, dude. Look where your hands are, you know. You know, I don't get this. It's like, how come people can see my stream I don't understand what that means. Let's see here. You know, it's like my stream keeps like loading. It just doesn't stop loading. It just keeps going and going and going and going. And I'm like, okay, so there's the stream working? And it is working. But for me, it's... So I should just not look. I should just make sure that the stream health is good. And that's it. These fighters are too predictable. The Hornet can beat anyone, I reckon. Oh, Jesus. Get over that fucking Jeff Horn, please. I mean, you know, he beat an old fucking Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, he beat him. In my opinion, he beat him. But get over it. I dare say fucking Conor McGregor might fucking knock him the fuck out. It depends on what weight they go to. But if they fight, I'm going to say McGregor will knock him out, which is why it's a shitty fight for Jeff Horn. He's got everything to lose and nothing to win. Oh, I beat Conor McGregor. Yeah, but you're a boxer. He's not a boxer. You got knocked out by him. Oh, you suck. I mean, he can't win. It's a shitty fight. I wouldn't take the fight. Now, for money, okay, if you're just looking to get paid, I would be like, all right, fuck yeah, take the fight. But if you're looking for a long career and a good legacy, I would not take that fight. To me, I wouldn't take it. But it is all about the money. I mean, the fight game's about money, making money. Win or lose, doesn't matter. You just keep fighting on. You know? This constant fucking, it's pissing me off. I'm going to pop that chat out. I don't want to see anything. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much everything is about money nowadays. You know? Because people have realized that their time on earth is limited, and in order to have a good life nowadays, you got to have money. I mean, you know, let's say you don't have to have money to have a good life, but you need money to cover the basic necessities. I mean, you know, but most people don't, they don't just, oh, give me shelter, give me food, give me fire, give me water. That's not what they want, you know. Well, something I'd like to discuss, and I don't want to do it now, but maybe in the next stream, I want to talk about smartphones and just how fucking smart they are or are not, and how good they are for mankind. Because I don't really believe that they're all that good when it comes down to it. Same with the internet. The internet can be a fantastic tool, but it's used as more than a tool. And in that sense, I think it's the bane of the modern world. No, actually, possessions are not better than money, in my opinion. What's better is the experiences. I have a shitload of experience. I don't have a shitload of money. And you know what? I don't think I would trade the experiences I've had for money. Because I know what it's like to have a little bit of money. Enough to be able to live better than a lot of people in the world. But, you know, I've never been filthy rich, so maybe, I don't know, you know, but like, who is? There's not very many people who are all that fucking rich, you know. Rich in experiences and that's pretty much that's pretty much why, you know, I mean, like, as much as I talk about money, it's mainly because I'm always worried about if I'm going to have enough. You know, I'm going to have enough to do things to like keep the train rolling. You know, because that's what it is. I mean, you know, okay, so YouTube doesn't pay. All right, so now what's the alternative? Because that's the thing. People have to adapt. Ugh. People have to adapt, and I'm getting sick of seeing myself up there. God damn it. Let me see here. They have to adapt, and that means if you run out of dough, you run out of, well, you got to figure out how to make it some other way. And if you can't make it on YouTube, then you got to do it, okay, you do it through T-shirts. Or if you are a YouTuber like, say, what's his name? Philip DeFranco, who every once in a while I watch him. Or say Casey Neistat, although he may not be a very good example. But if you're Philip DeFranco and you're you know, what does he call? Hey, you beautiful bastards. He calls people bastards. Well, that alone is enough to demonetize his video. So, I mean, you know, listen, I got a letter from a guy yesterday who wrote me, and I personally think he's full of shit. I'm not going to write the guy back. But I am going to read his shit, and I think I'm going to make that a video only for Patreon patrons. And I have another one. The guy, where's that thing at? Fucking asshole. He sent me a fucking 3-page. Shit. I got my fucking office is a disaster right now. I got a stack of shit. 3 pages. Fuck me. Is this thing working? Yeah. 3 pages. 3 fucking pages. Look at this. Fucking 3 pages. 3, and they're little type. Say, fuck. I don't want to know your life fucking story. I don't care about people that much. You know what I'm saying? I care, but I don't care. I'm a Libra for what's that, for whatever that's worth. You know, I mean, like, yes, no, yin yang. I give a shit, I don't give a shit. Fucking chowderheads. And then I got people fucking giving me shit who have never even been to Thailand because they think I'm talking bad about Thai whores. I never talk about a Thai whore in a bad way. I just think, okay, it's like, let me think of a shitty job. A shitty job. Okay, how about you clean out sewers? That's what your job is. You scrub sewers and you clean them out. It's a shitty job, literally. Being a whore has to be, at least in some instances, it's probably a very shitty job. Or let's put it a different way. It's a fucked up job. Okay? So, here it is. You got a fucked up job. It is what it is. The name of the job is prostitute. Whore. Slut. You can call it whatever you want. Okay? Hoe. But I'm not giving them shit because they got to work a shitty job. I fucking understand. And you know what? More power to them. They're going and doing what they have to do, despite, in almost all cases, not really wanting to. In the back of their head, most whores are not saying, you know what, I love this job. This is fucking what I want to do. It's not what they know. So, I mean, I understand that. The point is, though, is that it's the men who go and fall in love. And I always say, if that's what you want to do and it works out good for you, great. So I'm not belittling the person for that. What I'm belittling the person for is they know they're getting into a situation with a fucking chick who is basically working that job because she has no education. She's not a great catch. Let's put it that way. Oh my God, I met this girl in the brothel. She only sucked like 40 dicks today. But she was the girl of my dreams. How does that come into the equation? How do you do that? I mean, you know, it's like when I was growing up, it'd be like, you know, Sarah so-and-so, I heard she blew Johnny in the bathroom and she got fucked by the football team. Most guys are like, well, maybe I'll take a piece of that, but I don't want her to be my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not even about whores having the skill. It's about whores have a pussy, and they're willing to give it up in exchange for money or a meal or whatever it might be. You know, and you can say, oh, all women are whores, but you know what? They're not. That's the bottom line. They're not. A lot of women, they want to fuck because they want to fuck. They want to fuck because they like sex or because they like the guy they're with or whatever it is. And some of the women are actually working, you know. Nah, bar girl lives matter. Yeah, they do matter. Of course they do, because you know what? They provide a service for men, you know. We all know that. But the guys who these fucking losers who write me, and I'm sorry, but the majority of, not all of them are losers. Some of them are guys who they kind of went, you know what, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. And then they give in a little bit too much, and then the next thing they know, they're in way over their head, and they're like, yeah, but I don't want to be like that to her because she's a nice girl. She's a nice girl who's talking shit about you with her mother and her sister, but you don't know about it. That's the kind of shit that happens. I'll never forget that, who was it? Oh, I went with a chick once when I first came to Thailand. I wasn't even living here. And she said, go to, it wasn't Sisaket, it was Sagao on the border. She goes, uh, why don't you, she wasn't in town. And I said to her sister, because I knew where she lived. I said to her sister, I said, where's she at? I wanted to see her. Oh, she's out in Sagao. I said, oh, well, then I'll just wait until she comes back. And the sister said, well, if you want, I could take you there, or I could send you there. It won't take you all that long. I'm like, how long? Couple of hours. I was like, oh, only a couple of hours? Yeah, all right. I'm thinking like 2 hours. I forget how many. It was like fucking 8 hours or something. But like the girl set it all up. She sent me there. She told the driver where to go. Next thing I know, I'm at the fucking, out in the fucking Bangkok. And the girl met me. And she was staying at her parents' house. She's like, if you're going to sleep here, you have to sleep, like, in a separate room. And then what ended up happening was we all got drunk on Lau Cow, and I ended up falling asleep in a fucking, hammock outside the house. And then, like, I was there for, like, 3 nights or something. I was, roaming around the city during the day, and she'd hang out with me. And then she'd be like, all right, I'm going to go home, and then I'll come back. So she'd go home in the afternoon. Then in the evening, she'd come and see me. And then, like, late at night, she'd fucking go back to her parents' place because we couldn't bone at her parents' house. And, but I remember going there, and they were fucking poor. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck am I doing here? And I remember I have this vision. I've always remembered this. I was at the house and they had this buffalo, this big motherfucking buffalo. And I just remember walking around and I saw the buffalo. And I kind of walked up to it. It was fenced in. And I walked up to the buffalo. And I was standing about a foot away from it, looking at this stinky fucking buffalo. And I looked at the buffalo, and the buffalo was just, chewing his grass or whatever the fuck it was. And I just kept thinking to myself, this fucking thing's got a great life, man. Just stands here, fucks once in a while, works once in a while, just hangs out, doesn't do shit. And then I thought, what the fuck am I doing here? And I was like looking at the buffalo going, tell me, what the fuck am I doing here? I mean, I was hungover, drunk. Yeah, so, I mean, but, I had my little thing with her for a couple of days, and then it was like, all right, I'm going back, and, I was like, hey, here's some cash, okay, thank you, and I thought to myself, I understand why she's doing what she's doing, but, like, I didn't say to myself, oh my God, I love her so much. I just had a good time with her. That was it, and that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta remember. Have a fucking good time with them. Fuck them, laugh with them, have a good. There's no reason why you got to be a cunt, But these guys are fucking. This fucking bonehead, this 3-pager. Jesus Christ! I didn't want to give her any money, but I did. Fucking idiot. Well, I think the buffalo was talking to me, and I remember looking at that buffalo, going, He knows what I'm thinking." This motherfucker's looking at me going, you dumb motherfucker. What are you even doing here? And I was like, it's an experience. It's like, fuck it. I mean, I spoke like, 3 words of Thai. I think I knew how to say hello, how much, suck my dick, and fuck me. And that was it. I'm sitting around getting drunk with all these people. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but of course, I'm sure they're talking about me. Oh, hope you can make some money from this guy. He doesn't look like he's rich. That's because I ain't. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to act like I am. I could act like I am. I'm not milking no buffalo. I'm not even milking a fucking cow. Fuck that. I'm not going to get into one of those kind of situations. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Do I got any, let me see something here. Wow, I just had 12 thumbs up. Somebody took their thumbs up away. There we go. There it is again. I just remember that buffalo. I remember that buffalo. I remember laying in the fucking hammock, waking up going, what the fuck, man? That shit's strong. That kicked my ass. And then it was like, you know, the girl came over and gave me some water or something. And then it was like, I want to go back to my hotel, you know. And she had picked the hotel and it was like $12 a fucking, yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Dude, you got no fucking room to talk. Get the fuck out of here. I did it, but see, the thing is I did it and I knew full well. I ain't marrying this bitch. I'm fucking her. That's all. It was pussy, you know. She's a nice chick. What the fuck was her name? I try to remember these people, but sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Yeah, I mean, you know, and that's the thing. There's the difference between some guys. Some guys look at it like, I got the pussy, you know. And then other guys go, I made love to her and she was so wonderful and she only wants fucking $250,000. She just wants me to build a house and buy her a farm and for, you know what, I get to have her as my wife. I'm so lucky. She'll clip my toenails. I can clip my own fucking toenails. Don't worry, bitch. You'll be there in a few years. People will be calling you an old motherfucker then. At least I still look fucking young. Somewhat young if I shave my face. Which, you know, I'm fucking lazy. What do I got? I got fucking how long now here? Let's see. Got big business today. Big business. Big business. What the fuck is going on with this? Does my little thing work there? Yes, it does. My little thing. My big thing. Alright, here we go. I remember when I do also, to be completely honest. I remember seeing Charlie Chaplin movies before the movies that were going to come out. You know, like whatever movie was, Jaws, whatever the fuck it was. There'd be some Bugs Bunny, or there'd be Three Stooges, or there'd be Charlie Chaplin, there'd be some shit. That was like one of the few times that I would go with my sister anywhere. Because, you know, she was younger than me, and I was like, I don't want my little sister being around. My mother would bribe me. You know, she'd be like, go to the movies, take her to the movies, and then afterwards, here's some money for some ice cream or some shit like that. And I'd be like, all right, you know, I guess. I get to go see a movie and I get, you know, ice cream or popcorn or whatever the fuck it was. I'll go with her, you know. And then it was like, as soon as I got back home, I'm like, get away from me. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You're just some little chick, some little girl. I don't want to have you tagging along. This thing work. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find something else here. If I can find another good shot. Where's it at? I don't know. What about this one? Oh, yeah. This was nice. This was a pretty good shot. Can I get it in there? Can I get it in? Boom. Cover my face. There we go. Mm-hmm. How about you stay by the beach? Depends on what you want, you know. If you want to be warm, stay by a beach. I mean, you'll be warm pretty much anywhere, but stay by a beach. And I don't know. I don't know. You want women? What do you want? I mean, you got a woman. You want a woman. You want women. You don't care about them. What I mean, there's a whole logical approach to deciding where you live. And if women are a consideration, but you just want to get laid, you don't want to really get involved, then Pattaya, for a guy with a strong moral compass, might be a good place. Exactly. Pattaya is not a good beach. But Hua Hin, Prachuap, Phuket, they're all right, Or Koh Samui or some of the other places. It depends. You want to live on an island. Shit might be a little bit more expensive. Krabi's okay, but anytime you're in the South, remember something: the South is not Isan, and Southerners are not nearly as friendly. I know that because my wife is from the South. She's not friendly. No, but in all seriousness, um, yes, exactly. Well, in there in the South, people they generally don't laugh and joke and smile as much as somebody in Isan who might be laughing and smiling and joking with you because uh, they think they're going to get money out of you. And no, it's not about the South Muslims. It has nothing to do with the Muslims. You're talking about the deep South, the far South, and Patani and what do you call it, Narathiwat and Yala. That's where the hardcore Muslims are, or more Muslims. They might not all be hardcore, but and there still may be some, but said we should have put a pasture in Yeshua and Jim Chin and time out from the winner. Yeah, well, I mean, I gave you a couple of places to think about. So, enough about that shit. Where am I at? Bam. There we are. Jumbo Buana. Jumbo. Jumbo Buana. Jumbo Buana. Jumbo. How bad is the casting? What? What is this? Oh. Fuck me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta take this down. Nobody said anything about that, so I figured they might not see it. I don't know. Where's the fucking... Where's my doodad at here? Fuck, I can't see what I'm... Bangyai is in Nonthaburi, which is, it's on the outskirts of Bangkok. I used to go there to a boxing gym out there. It was a pain in the ass getting there. It's fucking far. Well, I need to put the chat up. What happened to that? Oh, so it doesn't work if you... Oh, I understand now. Let's see here. Let me see if I can do this. God damn it. Yeah, Nonthaburi. Let's see here. Where is that thing? Jumbo, Jumbo. Jumbo, Jumbo. I'm sure they made a song out of that. Where is my doodad here? Here we go. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Here we go. All right. So it would be. Here we go. Doctor, doctor, give me the lows. I got a bad case of loving you. Do, 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 do. I don't understand why nothing is working. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, what the fuck, man? Background color, text color. Um, Sometimes I have problems with noisy neighbors. The noise in Bangkok's fucking. It's noisy. It's a big city. But where I live is relatively quiet, especially in my bedroom and in my office. Uh, but like the last couple of days, I think they're done now. Hopefully, um, there have been guys who have been working on the house next door, so they're fucking grinding and doing all kinds of shit, which doesn't make me very happy. How come I can't see what's written here? This is not text color. Damn it. Let me see if this works. Uh-oh. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, there we go. All right, it's working. Investing it tonight. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that trip to Udon and Nong Khai. I've done that fucking thing. I don't particularly like it, but I understand you got to do it. But sucks to be you, man. I fucking hated going there. I just didn't. I don't particularly like Vientiane all that much. I mean, it's all right, but all right. Where am I at now? I got to get back to this. Let me get back to business here. Anybody see what's going on with this guy? That he got knocked out. This old man got knocked out by some guy. I guess they found more footage. Phnom Penh, they are pricks at Phnom Penh. I had the paperwork 2 times. I had paperwork. I had paperwork for my marriage visa once, and I had paperwork for my media visa. And with my media visa, they were like, "Oh no, this paperwork's not going to be enough," and blah blah blah. But the person at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs had given me their business card and told me, if you have any problems, you tell them to call this number. And so I did. I told the person, I go, listen, if there's a problem, you call this guy. You need to call this guy because everything's in order and there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't issue it. And so a few minutes later, of course, they never fucking say, I'm very sorry. They don't ever do anything like that. It was just like, you can come back and get your visa tomorrow. That was it. It was like, I don't apologize for being a cunt. This is what's wrong with the world. I mean, but now people know about it more readily. They know, like, this place sucks. This place is full of fucking liberal cunts. This place is this. This place is that. And right away. People know within minutes, I can't even see this shit. Let's change this around a little bit. Text color. I got text color black. How come it's not showing up? It's showing white. You know what? I'm going to do something now. I want to see something. See how we can do this. It's easier just looking at this fucking OBS thing. Blam! Oh, I love it. I want to see how I do compared to with that up versus not up. Lori, what happened to you? Fuck that. I ain't open no business for you. The last person I want is an employee. Fuck. I can barely work for myself. You think I want to have somebody else working for me? That like you? Now, if it was some little college girl who I went, hey, go get my coffee. Like I do with my kids, that'd be a different story. I tell my kids, hey, go make me a coffee. I ask them, I'm nice to them about it, but still. I'd be like, Corey, go get me a coffee. Fuck that. You gotta wear your I got a letter shirt. Fuck that. I don't want to wear a shirt with your face on it. Well, you ain't got no job then. Ain't got no job, ain't got no teethus. Fucking A. I don't understand how this works. This fucking thing. I can't even see these letters. I put them in black and they don't come back black. When I want it black, they don't come black. They come white. Fuck that. I'm gonna fucking hey, look, tell you what I'm gonna do, everybody. I'm gonna start a business here so I can get work permits for everybody. No, that shit ain't never gonna happen. Never. Oh, maybe I didn't click save. Maybe that's what it is. Ha! Well, you can't see with my black shirt. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, well, bitch, who you think you're talking to? I ain't your fucking bitch. I ain't doing shit for you, motherfucker, and I never will. I ain't gonna fucking, you think I'm gonna open some business up for you, motherfucker? You won't even wear my shirt. Fuck, you ought to wear my jockstrap, bitch. Fucking give me your shit. Go back to sleep. Go back to bed and wake up at 4 in the afternoon. Do absolutely nothing, like always. Me, I have an important meeting at lunchtime. Actually, it is important. You know, this fucking internet. I got to have a word with these people at True. Yeah, life is good too for me. That's why I don't need any people like you as my employee. Go get your own goddamn B visa. You know you could fucking pay somebody and get the goddamn thing if you really want it, but you got to fork over the cash. I mean, that's the bottom line. You could. Some company would fucking put you on the books. It's about paying them up, you know. People don't understand that. As much as, you know, I don't want to say, God damn it, you fucking bitch. Why doesn't this thing work for me? Help support my dream. Let me tell you something. I've tried that line. Help support my dreams. That shit don't work, man. You know what? I think I could turn it to yellow. Maybe that'll work. Ooh, that's ugly as fuck. That is ugly. Who just put that in there? Oh, Nightbot. Yellow does not work. Way too hard on the eyes. Even that sucks. That color sucks. I gotta get a video game or something, like sit here and play, you know? Like most government employees. Not all, but like some. Go to America. You want to see what a fucking useless government employee is? No offense to anybody, but it is what it is. People know what I'm talking about. Go to the DMV. You know, the fucking DMV, is it even in existence anymore? I went to Florida just to get my fucking ID, and it was, I went to AAA. I was like, I can go to AAA to get my fucking license? How about this? Let's see. That still sucks. This color sucks, man. I think I'll stick with... Oh, that's terrible. Fucking shit. You were about to say the DMV, you see? You in pink. Listen, the only thing good that comes in the color pink is... Well, I'm not going to go there. Let me see. I'll make it... Lori, are you still here? Just curious. I think I asked that already. I don't think you are. But let me try. Let me try something. How can I get over to that fucking color that I want? There we go. Ugh. Sorry. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, no, don't be sorry. I was just wondering. I was going to ask you, Lori, you know, I know this is none of my business, but are you, like, married? And are you still, you don't still compete, do you, or do you? I'm not changing my fucking shirt. It's gonna be raining here. Soon. Is that by choice or it just hasn't happened yet, or what's the deal? Just curious. Fuck it. You know what? That's good enough. I don't give a shit about the fucking color. Thanks for asking her that question. Oh god. Fuck, we're gonna have a fucking love affair on my chat. I got one woman and there's a fucking love affair. I hear the theme from what is it? The theme from The Graduate. And I'm not talking about the do 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 do. I'm talking about da 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 da. I got a letter. I don't want. You know what? I did that one video, and I know people. You're meant to do this. I get these fucking people. You're meant to do this. This is what you were put on this planet for. Oh, fuck me. I mean, I got a letter yesterday, and I feel like, yeah, I can understand you like your freedom. You know what? The one thing that I like is that even though I'm married, I do have my freedom. I mean, I do have a hell of a lot more freedom than most guys. And she does too, because I really don't, whatever. You can do whatever she wants. Pretty much. As long as she comes home by 8 o'clock. Alex? Is that you? You're awake? What's Nikki doing? Alright, go back to bed. Do whatever you're doing. Sounds grouchy. Alex is at the age now where he basically tells me to fuck off just by not saying anything. They're out of school right now. School's out for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. A little more than 2 weeks. So we're going to cow soak in about a week. Fuck, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I'd like to say I can't wait to get away from the internet, but I know I'm going to do 1 or 2 streams. And maybe I'll do I will do some video because I want to use the gimbal, and I'm supposed to go somewhere tomorrow in the morning, but I'm not sure if I want to bring the gimbal or the live stream, the gimbal or the Steadicam thingy. I can cook. I don't need you to cook for me. See, that's the thing when it comes down to it. When you really think about it, when you're young, you're like, oh my God, I can't live without her. Oh God, she's so awesome. But when you get older, you're kind of like, you know what? I can clip my own fucking toenails. I can make my own breakfast. I can cook my own meals. I can do my own fucking laundry. What do I need her for? I mean, that's how it is. So you better want them around because you really don't need them. Although, in some cases, it's nice that, they do things for you and, oh God. Hey, what about me? I got recipes too. Jesus. I'm going to change my channel to be a recipe channel. Uh-huh. Well, I do actually, I'll clip mine sometimes, And then, I go to the spa. Fuck it. I don't care. I clip some chick, you can call her a hoe, you can call her whatever you want. She's working in a salon. I wouldn't call her a hoe. But it's what they do. They do my fingers. They get all the dead skin. They do all that shit. So once in a while, you need a little maintenance, I want to do it every month, but it's a pain in the ass to go to the place because that place that I go to, the place that I go to is the best place I've ever been to. They really do a great job. And I've done it closer to my house a couple of times, and I'm like, this is shit, man. My feet will be back to normal in like 3 days. I'm like, this is some bullshit, Yeah, Kaosan. That place, the best place I've ever found. I've done it in the mall. I've done it next to the mall. I've done it across the street from the mall. And I've done it right down the street from my house. And none of these motherfuckers can do it like they do. They don't scrub your feet the same way. They don't fucking give you the same good massage, the leg massage. They don't fucking even do your fingers the same way. They're just not as good. I don't know why. I think maybe they just don't give a fuck, Yeah, but see, the thing with me is that I got to be in the mood, like, to get a massage and do all that shit, I mean, sometimes when I go there, I'm like, all right, I want a neck massage. I'll take a neck massage. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of how I am. But I mean, I am a little bit of a loner. Yeah, well, that's because you went to the wrong fucking place. You really have to fucking watch out with these chicks, man. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Scott Lee. Forever on some fly shit did you watch, Scott? I don't understand. That English is different from my English. Oh, jeez, Larry. Yeah, but I was fine. I was fine in Cambodia. I didn't have any problems in Cambodia. You were the one who were complaining about your feet. Although that one chick, I think she did do something to my foot. I don't remember what she did. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing. But they were cheap, and we got the massage. Hello, Kristen Cebu. I honestly believe the place in Khao San is the best of all of them. It is the best place. What is the deal with this fucking internet? It's such an irritation. I got 6 thumbs down. I love that. Yeah, that's right, man. I use them motherfuckers as a weapon. I used to kick motherfuckers in the head with these feet. That's a long time ago, though. Fuck this track and get your shit splat. What the fuck are you talking about? I cannot understand anything you're saying. So write to me in proper English, please, so I can understand. I'm not that hip. I'm a fucking old man, remember? Who the fuck? I mean... Oh, God. Oh, shit, I just paid fucking Century. Ooh, forgot about that. What's today? Today's the 17th? Oh. So I pay on the 17th. Fuck this track. You know what? I gotta say, Scott Lee, who the fuck are you? With your fucking bullshit. Get out of here, you fucking cunt. I'm gonna block your ass for being that stupid cunt. I just don't want to deal with dumb fucks. Goodbye, Scott Lee, you cunt. Oh, is that what he was talking about? Whatever. I mean, you know, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to hear about that. What the fuck, man? Why do I have to get with the times? That shit that he was talking about, I don't want to know about it. I don't give a fuck about it. You want to do those kind of things? Go ahead, do them, but I don't want to know about it. I could give a flying fuck. All right, you know what? This color's irritating me. I'm irritable. Go back to white. Bastards. Should I go for sushi today? No, I'm not going to go for sushi. I got shit to do. Dude, I don't want to know about that, alright? I really don't give a fuck about fucking ladyboys and all that gay shit and, you know, I don't care about it. I don't even want to know about anybody else. I really don't want to know about anybody's sex life. I don't want to know. I don't give a flying fuck. Doesn't affect me. How's the weather? How's the weather in New York right now? Anybody in New York? Maybe. Alright, I'm getting irritable. I'm getting cranky. We want to get to 36. Ooh, yeah. That's nice. Very nice. Freeze your nuts off. Ooh. This fucking thing is so fucking irritating. I need to put my fucking glasses on. This way I can read this shit. There's gotta be a better way. No, you're a dumb fuck, Nicholas Maverick, and I hate dumb fucks, and you're probably the same fucking guy. So fuck off, you fucking chowderhead cunt. I'm the flyest. Man, why don't you learn how to fucking speak English, motherfucker? You dumb shit. You know, I gotta say something. Some of these people, they make themselves look... I mean, it's so apparent how fucking moronic some of these people are. You know? I mean, you want to troll me, fine. But at least, Jesus Christ, can't you fucking speak in proper English or write in proper English? I mean, what is so difficult about that? If you have to, use short sentences. Enunciate your words. But you come on here and you're a fucking dumb piece of shit talking about getting your fucking fudge packed. Listen, you want to get your fudge packed? I don't have nothing against that. Go get it packed. I don't give a fuck. But don't do it on my channel. Because this ain't a democracy, motherfucker. I'm the lord. I'm the overlord of this bitch, for what it's worth, which ain't much. What do you think about living in Cebu? I don't know. I don't know about Cebu. I've been there many, many times, and I have some friends there, and so there's some good people there that I've dealt with, and you know it is kind of nice, but yeah, this reminds me of fucking dealing with little babies, little fucking kids who barely can fucking think their way out of a fucking paper bag. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Cebu. You know, I mean, I've been there for weeks at a time, 4 or 5 times at least, and I don't know. I mean, I prefer, and you know, Filipinos get pissed off sometimes, but I prefer Thailand over the Philippines. It's just more my speed. The Filipinos will get in your face. They'll fucking, you know, they don't have a problem trying to fucking steal from you and shit like that. The Thais are more like they try to be sneaky and fuck you out of your money. The Filipinos, they'll just walk up to you with a fucking knife and fucking, you know, they'll just try to take your money from you, you know. And that shit don't fly with me. I mean, you know, I don't like that because somebody's gonna die, and it might be me, and you know. But the whole mentality there versus Thailand, I mean, you know, say what you will about the Thais or whatever, but they're very laid back for the most part. And yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here. The Philippines is nowhere near as safe as Thailand. I hate to tell you that. And you can look up the statistics. It's nowhere near as safe as Thailand is. And you may say that for expats, it's for foreigners that it's dangerous in Thailand. But look where they're going most of the time. You know what I mean? Like they're going to places that there's a lot of people that they prey upon foreigners. And if you do the same in the Philippines, you're going to get the same kind of shit. I think overall the Philippines is quite a bit more dangerous. No, never. Never. And I've never even been threatened in Thailand. In the Philippines, I have. Several times. And it was always when I didn't have other Filipinos around me. And I went into some bad fucking neighborhoods. But, you know. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't really like Filipino chicks. They don't do it for me, man. I mean, you know, compared to Thai chicks, I just like the different. You know, they're different. And for me, I'm not saying that they're bad chicks or anything, but they just they irritate me, which is not all that difficult to do. They can be Thai chicks can be vicious too, but I mean, Filipino chicks, you know, they're like if they think that that you're their man, or they think that they've got some kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Some kind of a they should have some kind of possessive you know quality from you or whatever that they can I mean they'll fucking stalk your ass. They'll fucking wait for you in hotels and fucking by your front door. And it's like, you know, there have been times when I'll be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here, honey. I don't like that shit at all, man. Fucking chicks come fucking banging on your door or they're sitting there waiting for you. I mean, you know, like if you're really into the chick and like you've established a relationship and then she's kind of like, well, I just waited here because I didn't, you know, I figured you'd be home soon from work. And, you know, okay, I can kind of understand that, you know. But that's an established kind of a relationship. But with some hoe or some chick you met on the street, that shit's just fucking downright wrong. Filipina chowderheads, yes. I mean, but, you know, they're not all like that. And I know guys who are with Filipino chicks who are very happy with them. But just like with Thai chicks, there are some whack jobs, and there are some who believe that they have the right to do what they want with their man and all this kind of shit. And it's like, You fucking don't even fucking go there with me, honey. You know. So, I think the Philippines is good for some people. I know there's some French motherfucker, Francois. That's how I think he's French or French Canadian or something. Nothing against French people or Canadian people, but this guy's a cunt. And he left a whole series of messages telling me that, oh, you fucking dumb motherfucker. Fucking the Philippines is 10 times better. The women are better. And I was like, oh, fuck. You're the guy who made a fucking video making believe you're defending yourself against 12 guys when it was about the biggest crock of shit I've ever seen on fucking YouTube. What do you mean you're talking to her? You're fucking dealing with her online, so why do you even give her any credit? I mean, seriously, you're talking to her online. Till you meet her, until you've hung out with her for, say, a year or two, why do you fucking even, you shouldn't even be talking about her. That's my opinion on fucking, the whole... Yeah, I mean, See, the whole no money, no honey stuff, that's a bunch of horse shit. Because a dude who's a player, a dude who fucking knows how to talk to women, be with women, who knows how to, if they really want to game the women, they don't have to pay money. That's a bunch of horse shit. The women give them money. Skeet knows what I'm talking about. And sometimes it happens inadvertently. I talked the other day about how some chick in San Francisco that I met on AOL, and she sent me a bunch of pictures of her, and I was like, damn, she's fine as shit. I was surprised. And she's like, listen, I'll buy you a ticket to come up here and see me. And I went up and saw her, and then I was banging her in the back of a limo, 2 hours after I saw her, and I knew. I was like, this chick ain't right, man. And then when I went back home, she sent me she knew that I was moving into a new apartment. So she bought me all kinds of dishware and silverware and a microwave oven. And then she bought me all kinds of shirts from San Francisco and shit. San Fran is my town and all that kind of bullshit. And I just remember thinking to myself, this shit's scary. And then she got pissed because I had some chick over at my house one night that I was with. And she called up, and I was like, well, listen, I can't really talk right now. Why not? Usually you can talk to me. Why can't you talk to me right now? And I was like, oh, you fucking twat. I'm like, I'm not your boyfriend. I got shit to do. I want to go. Boom. Click, hung up. Boom, she called me back. You know what I mean? That's not to say that every Filipino's like that or anything like that, but, you got to be careful. That's why these fucking guys don't understand. Here's the other thing. All right, now I'm going to get going here, because you know what? Fuck this shit. I got to let it go, all right? Here's what these dumb motherfuckers don't realize. A lot of these chicks who go in, think about something else. Nobody even thinks about this, okay? Say what you will about the chick. Oh, she's, the dreg of society, one of the dregs of society. She's not educated. She's fucking, she's fucking comes from a poor family who's always, give me, you rich, I poor, you need to give me money. Okay, listen, I understand that, and, I understand the desire to do the George Jefferson and fucking moving on up. I understand that shit. But here's the one thing that people don't remember. It's not about even the physicality of the relationship. Oh, if you really think about this, oh, God. Dude, you're fucking talking about some online relationship. Don't even talk to me. Okay? Get your fucking head right before you even think about it. And do your own research. Go online and figure out are you really going to go to jail? There are some instances, if she's married, if she's married and you don't know about it, you're going to jail if they catch you. Okay? And she's going to go to jail. But the one thing that they don't think about, aside from catching AIDS, catching fucking the clap, herpes, fucking syphilis, whatever else, fucking chlamydia, all these other fucking things. Aside from that shit, aside from having a problem where the girl, you know, she's like, you fucked me, now, you know, we gotta go see mama, papa, I want some money, blah, blah, blah. Aside from that, understand something else. Most of the women who go into bars and start getting fucked by, I mean, some of them, maybe they've been fucked with by 2 or 3 guys, if they're new. But by the time they've been there for a few months, we used to say, if they've been there for a couple of days, forget about it. The mama-san has fucking turned them into a different person. Their mentality has changed. The bottom line, though, is that if they go into the fucking bar and they've been there for a while, you're dealing with a chick, she might have a drug problem, she might be into yaba, she might have a gambling problem, she might be a complete moron when it comes to money, because what, I mean, a lot of people will do is, they'll piss away their money in one day, alright? I know some foreigners like this, they'll piss away their money in one day or a couple of days, and then they have nothing left, and then they can't even fucking eat. Yaba, not GABA, yaba. Crazy drug. It's methamphetamines, okay? They'll have a problem with the yaba. They'll have a problem with the gambling. They'll have, yes, I know. They'll have some other issue. They may have a mental issue from just being boned by so many guys. They may be fucked up in the head because so many guys have told them that they love them. They may be hot as fuck. But so many guys have said, baby, I love you. Oh, my God. Then they go home. And and I know what this is like because it's happened to me where I was like, wow, this chick is awesome. But then you go back home and you start to go, man, we're from completely different worlds. I don't know her world. She don't know my world. We're different people. The chance of it working out is small. And then, you know, she gets bitter because this guy, he told me he loved me. Who the fuck is Mark? Who's Mark? I had to fucking ban you just for fucking saying that, calling me Mark. Oh, you're talking about 88 Mark 86. Well, I already told you that if you're with a married woman, you can go to jail. So, thank me too, Steve. I mean, I really, I'm trying to help you, but like, a lot of times it doesn't matter. You'll just go online. If you go online, take it with a grain of salt, man. Don't make it to where it's just such a big deal. She could be the girl of my dreams, you know, like that kind of thing. You don't know. If you ain't met her, forget about it, man. She might be the kind of chick you see her and that night she's going to fuck you. Okay, so that doesn't mean she's a bad chick. But then you get to know her and she's all fucked up in the head because you don't know how many other guys she's done this shit with. So that's my point about the bar, is that some chick goes in there and she's fucked 50 fucking different guys in a week. Okay? Yeah, well, separated is not divorced, so there it is right there. You're going to get in trouble. Because if the husband finds out, he's a jealous motherfucker, he goes to the police, he's got a little clout, you're fucked, dude. You're going to jail. All for some fucking piece of ass. Don't let the pussy cloud your brain. Yeah, that's another shirt. Don't let the pussy cloud your brain. I gotta write that down. Motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dog. Yeah. Listen, Steve, you don't seem like you're getting it. She's fucking separated. She's not divorced. You go there, you fuck her, you get involved with her, you fuck around with her, and the husband or ex-husband, whatever the fuck he is, he's still a husband. They're still married. You can go to jail. If he wants to be a dick, he can go, hey, this guy's fucking around with my wife. Boom. Yeah, that's the other thing. He might come after you with a knife, a machete, whatever. Listen to us, okay? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, she's so smart. Come on, man. Be smart. It's a piece of pussy that you met online. And I hate to put it that way to you, because I know she's a human being and she's got feelings and all this other kind of shit. How many guys has she fucking done that with? Where she's talked to people. And she's 53? Why are you hooking up with a 53-year-old? I mean, really, you don't have to hook up with a 20-year-old, but Jesus Christ, why not hook up with a 40-year-old or 35-year-old? I mean, you know, really, 53, Jesus Christ. You're thinking like somebody who lives in the States. Okay, you're 53. So what? This is fucking Asia, pal. I mean, what the fuck you want a 53-year-old woman for? Get one that's 40. Get one that's 35. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. But I'm telling you, just the way that you're talking is kind of like the way that you're writing these things. It's like you've already got this relationship with her. You don't have a fucking relationship with her. You got an online relationship. That's all you got. Okay? Yeah, best of luck, exactly. Now, here's the thing. What I was getting at is that people don't remember, and they don't take into consideration that mentally is where you really need to look at the chick. Because how many times have you heard about some Thai bar girl going berserk on her man because he's going to dump her, or pulling a knife out or something like that? I don't know about you guys, but I fucking heard of it happening many, many times, and it's not even always bar girls. But sometimes it's because, in this culture, the way that it works is you're not supposed to, at least on the outside, you're not supposed to be promiscuous. So once somebody finds out you're promiscuous and they throw that out there, if you're like in school, it ruins chicks. So when they go into a fucking a bar and they start fucking and sucking everybody in the bar, they don't talk about it. They don't talk about like, well, I sucked this guy's cock today and he had a really big dick and it was great because he gave me 5,000 baht. And this other guy over here, he had a little dick and he fucked the shit out of me, but he only gave me 2,000 baht. And that kind of thing. So what happens is they get fucked up in the head. And guys are telling them they love them. Oh, your titties are so beautiful. And they are fucked. Because then all of a sudden they start relating the fact that, hey, I got pussy, I got titties, I got money. It's my moneymaker. I mean, chicks know this shit, but when you put them in a bar and they get fucking hundreds and thousands of guys telling them this shit, they're fucked up. So why do you want to get him? You want to get him. This is the thing. Guys go and they're like, oh my God, I don't care if she's a bar girl. She's different. They haven't even got to know her mindset. They've known her for a couple of days, couple of weeks. Where's that fucking air conditioner at? Got a fucking stack of shit here. Oh, what did I do with it? Just throw the shit on the floor. Oh, fuck, I'm glad that wasn't my phone. Oh, they can be real, buddy. If you think they ain't real, you got another thing coming. Some of them might be fucking phony, but I think the vast majority of them are real. Where's that fucking air conditioner? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. Oh, there it is. Hang on a second. You got to be careful with who you're dealing with because you go into some fucking club and you meet a chick who who's a little crazy, but she's such a sweetheart. She's such a beautiful, wonderful person. Right? And you love her. She's so great. But you piss her off, and then all of a sudden, she's like trying to punch you in the face. She's trying to fucking stab you. She's crying. She's the drama queen. She's hating you 1 minute. She's loving you 1 minute. And of course, you fuck her, and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. It's makeup sex. She loves me. It's bullshit. Fucking be real with yourself. Listen, I always tell the story. There was a chick. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess, I'm batshit crazy. I don't know what a little bit crazy is, but I always tell the story. There was a chick. her name, I still remember her name now. Her name was Ta. And I remember seeing her around, and she had like a tattoo on her shoulder, and she was thin, and she had nice tits, and she was a nice looking girl. But she would get drunk, and she just was not a happy drunk. She was an angry fucking drunk. And one night, and I've talked about this before, I saw her crack a fucking Heineken bottle over a guy's head and slice his head open in front of Nana. It was like, 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden I heard all this noise, and I looked over. Bam! She fucking hit the guy over, and then she fucking grabbed another bottle from her girlfriend and said, "You want some more?" And the guy just went, he got into a taxi with a shirt over his head. And, yeah, but, first of all, this is when I first came here, and I knew how to handle this bitch. I wasn't trying to fall in love with her. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to fuck her. Okay, because she was pretty hot. But I saw that happen. So then one day down the line, a couple months later, I see her, she's out, I start talking to her, she was in a good mood, she wasn't shit-faced drunk and being angry, she was a decent chick. So I was like, all right, let's go. I take her back to my room, and, we do everything, we have our fun, and she's like, okay, I gotta go, or whatever. I say, yeah, okay. And so, it was like, at the time, it was the norm was like, 1,500 baht or something. I'm like, here, I give you like 2,000. 2,000. For me, it's 10,000 or something like it. It was like 5,000. For me, it's 5,000. You must give me 5,000. And I'm like, I don't have to give you shit. Okay? And, and so, she was like, she started getting indignant. And she's like, I'm not leaving. And finally, I just went, this is one of the chicks where I fucking threw her out. She took her fist and she was going to hit me. And I said, and I stopped her and I said, if you hit me, I'm going to knock your teeth down your fucking throat. If you hit me, I'm going to knock your teeth out. And I swear to you, I'll do it. And she just thought for a second. And I said, now get the fuck out of here. Boom, shoved her out the fucking door. And she's standing there at the door. I looked out the window. She's standing there like, what the fuck just happened? But because I wasn't putting up with that shit. They started getting the least bit violent with me. I'm like, bitch, I'll fucking knock your teeth down your throat. I don't want to hurt you, but, you're trying to hurt me severely? Forget about it. All bets are off. You pull a knife on me, you pull a razor on me, I'll fucking kick your teeth in. Why do you have to put up with that shit? So this is the thing. It's not like that I'm saying, oh, you got to go get aggressive and get violent and all this kind of shit. What I'm saying is that you will meet girls in a bar. You don't know them. You really don't know them. You might know them for a month. You still don't know them. You don't know their inner secrets. You don't know their fucking demons. You don't know what's fucking with them. Inside, they hate themselves. You don't know. And then one day you might find out and you're like, holy fuck, what did I get myself into? This bitch is batshit crazy. The truth comes out and boom. And you're in a relationship with her now. What are you going to do? You're like, oh, she's got her shit moved into my fucking place. I'm just going to kick her out? Yeah, that's what you do. You just kick her out. And then she's going to go fucking berserk. And you're like, a strong man will go, listen, I'm not going to tell you more than once. Get the fuck out. Well, listen, I'm not an advocate of doing that, all right? But when they start getting violent and like pulling shit out, trying to hurt you, that's where, what is this? Oh, God. That's when, really, and actually, there are ways to do something where you don't have to hit them. I mean, you grab them the right way, and you could basically put them out you just restrain them. That's all you got to do. Put them out the fucking door. Get the fuck out, bitch. And then if they don't leave, you tell the security guard, and I've done this before. And like I said the other day in the stream, I fucking, some people don't learn. I threw this fucking chick's clothes down from the 4th floor. She's like, I want to come up and get my clothes. And I'm like, no, you ain't coming up to my fucking place. And I told the security guard, don't let her up. She's like, I want my clothes. She's fucking screaming, I want my clothes. I want my fucking, give me my shit. I said, all right, here. Boom. I just dropped all her clothes from the 4th floor onto the ground. You want your shit? Do you want to fucking act like a piece of shit? fucking fine. Then, all bets are off. You want to act with some class and some dignity? They're in the dirt. Your other channel? What other channel is that? What are you talking about? Let me see what the fuck you're doing. You're moving to Thailand on Monday. So of course you're starting a YouTube channel, right? What other channel? I don't know who you are because I don't know your other channel. You haven't said, so. But okay, cool. Let me know how it works out. I'd like to know what happens when you move. Let me see something here. Ugh. Well, that's because you're not supposed to send fucking one message after another because of spam. But you could just put the other channel, the name of the other channel, you should be able to do that. I don't know. Oh, okay. So how come you have more than one channel? Anyway, I think everybody gets my point. The point is, not to belittle the women, but it's inevitable that if you go in and you're fucking every guy and their fucking brother, and not everybody does that, to be fair, but like, listen, you fork out enough cash, man, the chicks are like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll fuck you. And, then they go and they fuck you, and, maybe they have a nice time. Maybe they're like, what the fuck did I just do? And if you do that enough, it's going to fuck with your head. So, some of them are fucked up, and you don't even know it. You're not going to know it. So that's something that's huge, and nobody ever talks about it. They never talk about how fucked up some of these chicks are. And you'll talk to them, and they're so happy and so smiley. Oh, my God, I can't believe she's so sweet and happy. Yeah, she's sweet and happy right now. Get a couple drinks in her. Let her relax. Let her be in a position where she's how she likes to be. And get her in a position where maybe she does something. She's got to do something that she doesn't want to do. And you'll see exactly how she really is. What I always say is, eventually, their hand will become known. They will show their cards. And it's nothing, I mean, it just happens. This is how it is. And, but the guys who are thinking like, I met this girl online and, yeah, you meet a girl, that fucking chick, she might fucking cut your dick off. She finds out you've got some other girl, you're seeing 3 girls in bed, she might cut your fucking dick off. So why fucking, just be straight up and go, I'm not getting seriously, I'm not getting serious with anybody. It's not fucking rocket science, What time is it? 9:50? I got 2 hours to fucking get the fuck out of here. I mean, there's a difference. There's a little bit of a difference, if you're in a relationship, whatever the relationship is. But there is a difference, and there are reasons where I do think that, if you fork over a little money, it's not a bad thing. I mean, like, you think about something. If you're back in the U.S. and you know, your girlfriend, you've been with her for 6 months or a year. Well, yeah, exactly. Would you marry a chick after a month in your own country and she worked in a strip joint? I mean, that's not the smartest move. Guys do it all the time. Because they're fucking idiots. Because they think with their cock. And I understand. And, you know, it's easier for me now. The fuck is this? God damn it. Playing hockey with a film container. It's easier for me now because I'm not married. And, oh, Larry, you are just putting your fucking foot in your mouth. Not one in the South, but a strip club in Vegas. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's just fucking not Heather Graham. We're not talking about Heather Graham and fucking Hangover. I mean, you know, most of the time you're fucking. Yeah, I am married. So what does that have to do with the price of fucking tea in China? What do you mean? What happened? What are you talking about? I'm talking about situations. I'm not talking about me. You just said you thought I was married. Now you're saying I never said I wasn't married. I'm fucking married. I'm happy. I'm not fucking getting a divorce. Once you've been married for a long time, you know, I mean, you learn there's ups and downs. There's days she comes home, she's in a shitty mood. Oh, is that what I said? If I wasn't married, I mean, you think I'd be sitting on the fucking internet going, I hope I meet my dream girl? Fuck. Come on, man. I mean, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm not, yeah, whatever, James. Fuck off, okay? I didn't say that. I said if I wasn't married. Jesus fucking Christ. And you're another one who bitched about the music. Tough shit. You'll get over it. I don't care. I really don't care. I love the music, and guess what? That's all that fucking matters. You know? Not to be a dick, but, you know. If I wasn't married, I sure in the hell would not go on the internet and go looking around. Now maybe I just bone a chick, you know. But like when you go into a fucking club in Pattaya of all fucking places, and then you decide, hey, you know, I'm gonna hook up with this broad. You need to think of her mental state. And she might be the sweetest, nicest chick, but you still don't fucking know her. You know? Who cares what? I love the music. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. No, I have had sex in a club. In the bathroom. I was a classy guy. Clinton Plaza, baby. That was the last time that I remember. Yeah, well, James. Who are you, James? Do I know you? Seriously. You're not even subscribed to my fucking channel. And you're bitching about my fucking you're bitching about my music. If you don't like my music, fine. Good. You'll get over it. I'm sure you will. It's not going to kill you. And I didn't put the music in for you anyway. I put it in for me. And I liked it, so I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. No offense. But, you know, just keeping it real. Where's my other one? Ah, fuck. Fuck the mall, Bunkapi. Fucking sick of that place, man. I'm sick of seeing the people's faces at Starbucks there. You know, And you know there was that one. I wonder what happened to that one, the scary one that you always gave me shit about, the Pat. You know, remember the thing on fucking. I wonder if Saturday Night Live would ever do a skit like Pat again. Remember Pat on Saturday Night Live? Yeah, the It. I thought it was fucking fantastic. So, you know. Yeah, well, you know, would they do that now? I don't think they would. It'd be offensive. But I'm offended that they're offended, and I don't give a fuck if they're offended. So, that's the kind of guy I am, though. I mean, you know, I really don't give a fuck. Let them be offended. Fucking liberal cunts. Yeah, I got another, I just found this. Another list. Let me read this list. Oh, I like cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. I like when Belushi, those were the days. Everybody else, you know, the Eddie Murphy, those kind of guys, yeah, they were all right, you know. I got a list. Where's it at here? Okay, here's my list of shit that I believe I need. Zoom audio recorder. I need a new light meter. Lacy hard drive, because my hard drives are always failing, and also I drop them a lot, which is the real reason I need a Lacy. A Mac Mini and a Mac monitor. I already got the gimbal. I was thinking about getting the G7X2. That's not going to happen, I don't believe. Fuji lens. That's got to happen. Ricoh GR2. I don't have to have that. That's what's called gear acquisition syndrome. That's something that I would like to have. And that's it. That's one of my small lists. I should throw that fucker away. Because at this point, I don't care. No, which one is it that I want? Let me see here. Where's the other one? I'm trying to find out which is the newest one. Is it the 6? Yeah, no, I don't want the 1. That's not going to cut it. What size Lacy hard drive? Well, at least 4 terabytes. Maybe 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes is probably okay. What about Western Digital My Passport? I have one. I have some of those. I don't know where they are, but I have some. But I like the Seagate, but the Lacy is made by Seagate. So yeah. But as far as the Zoom goes, Jesus Christ. As far as the Zoom goes, at least the Zoom 4, maybe Zoom 6. And I mean, I can get this. I can get that pretty easily. It's just not always a priority because I've already got audio. I have microphones. I have everything, but you need to use it to piece it together if you have multiple tracks, that kind of thing. So that's why a Zoom 1 is not going to cut it, the H1. It's got to be like a Zoom 4 or a Zoom 6 or something. No, there's no flooding in my area. Actually, I have a, what is this fucking thing? I have a Western Digital My Cloud that's, I think it's 4 terabytes. And you prefer or stay at home? What do you mean? A portable, the portable one. You know, with the one with the orange case, so that if you drop it, you know, it doesn't destroy your hard drive. Because I drop my fucking hard drives all the time. Yes, I am using a mic. I'm using a Rode Lavier mic. Let's see here. Well, a FireWire is faster. But I think, oh shit. I mean, it depends on what USB it is too. You know, not USB 1 or 2 or something like that. But almost time to decide if I let her move in or not. Oh yeah. You know you're gonna let her move in. So fucking, what do you even? Don't even go there, dude. You know you'll let her move in. She'll still probably keep her own place if she's got to live wherever the fuck she's living now. At least in the South or wherever the fuck she's from. I don't remember now, but you know you're gonna let her move in. And then you're gonna bitch because she's living there, and you know. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fucking let her move in, and then you're gonna. So what? That's the thing, dude. You don't understand. Chicks don't give a fuck if you pay, unless they're a whore. They're like, I want to keep that money coming in. And then what you do is you get into a position where you're like, I'm gonna cut her off. I'm not gonna give her any money. And then HD connecting. Well, I mean, I got HDMI. I have what do you call it? What the fuck is it? Thunderbolt. Yeah. And I don't know about let me see something here. This is a little bit older Mac. Let me see. What is FireWire? How is it? I'm gonna see if my thinking is standard. Wow. You know what? What is it? What am I using? This is the connector. Let me see what I got here. MacBook Pro, 2014, mid, Retina. Yeah, okay. Technical specifications. Memory storage. Thunderbolt digital. Okay, so I got Thunderbolt, and which is a native mini display port. I was a DVI. VJ, okay, so it's Thunderbolt and HDMI. That's what I have. I don't have a FireWire on this motherfucker. Let's see here. I gotta slow down a little bit. I mean, I think it's fair that she buys the food. Fine. Why don't you just split the bills? What's the problem with that? Tell her to split the bills with you. She wants to move in. I mean, you know, come up with a number, you figure it out, and you agree on it, and that's it. No, not your bills. I mean, like, if you got, what bills, you know, I mean, like, if you got something, let's say you got a credit card, why would you make her pay your credit card? That's not cool. But, I mean, I'm talking about rent, electric, cable, all that shit. She's living there, she should pay for half of it. You know, she's working. She's got money. Oh, okay, Beyond Trinity. Sure, thanks. I'll take a look. Cause like right now I'm using the Thunderbolt, and I need an adapter for the Thunderbolt for like my what do you call it? For the Ethernet, for the landline. Yeah, HDMI. So it's gonna have to be Thunderbolt, but I'll look for sure. Yeah. Nah, she can drop 7 to 10 a month on food. Yeah, but I mean, what's the difference? What's the difference if she drops 7 to 10 for food, or she pays half the bills? Because your bills are not that high where you live, so it's almost the same. I mean, you know, I guess you just tell her, all right, you buy all the food. But, you know, then that way what you don't have to worry about is whether you're going to eat. But what you do have to worry about is the shit that she buys. Because sometimes my wife will buy a different brand of stuff. She'll buy orange juice, or she'll buy whatever it might be, bread or something. I'll be like, "Why'd you buy this shit? This is shit." I'm like, I want the other one. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to get that kind of shit straight with her, you know. Thunderbolt, USB 3. Okay, so I got a USB 3, HDMI, and USB 3. Yeah, so I have Thunderbolt 2 is what I have. Well, it's Thunderbolt. Let's see here. Where am I? I'm fucking lost today, man. I'm all over the place. Yeah, that's great. That one's great, man. Mini portable with USB 2. Yeah, that fits. That fits. That's great. Those Lacey drives are fucking durable, man. You know, that's something, like, I'm not bringing my laptop to fucking some of the places I'm going to Africa. I'm not bringing my laptop. Fuck that. I don't want to lose my laptop. Even if I do have insurance, you know. God damn it. How do I go up and down so much on that? Fucking A. Yeah, Thunderbolt. I mean, I have Thunderbolt and USB 3. That's what I have. So, that's exactly what I have. In fact, let me show you some. This is for my let me see. Right when I'm fucking doing that, it stops. You son of a bitch, man. Bam! Back on the air. And whoop that is. Oh, wow. Thank you to, I'm not sure what the username is, but thank you for whoever that was that just sent that from Sverish. Sverish. Oh, thank you very much. That's cool. Oh, let me put this thing in it. Great, make a great. Oh God. Let me see where I'm at. Oh shit, motherfucker. Oh, oh, that hurt. Jesus Christ, how many times I got to go over this shit with you? Oh, that was you. Okay, thank you very much, Puya. Thank you. It's one trip, dude. I hate this fucking internet here. I really do. I need to go somewhere else out of this area where there's a different internet company and, like, get a little office. It costs me, like, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 baht a month. Because this is some bullshit. This internet, it's on and off, and I got the fastest internet that you can get. All right, so yeah, there it is right there. Boom. Thunderbolt 2, USB 3. I believe Thunderbolt 2 is faster than USB 3, but if they have them both, then that's, you know, that works fine. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Well, cool, man. Thank you. Production office. What are you talking about? I want to keep that one up there. Let me bookmark this. Got a fucking. I don't want to get no fucking little sand chiggers. What the hell are they called? You know, one thing I have heard about the Lacey drives here in Thailand is that they give you the shit drive. They give you the low quality drives, which they do that with some other ones too. Oh, uh, generally they're not expensive enough for them to give a shit. But if they do, the tax won't be more than $25 or something like that. I don't know, $20. Let me see. I'm trying to find the right one here. Jesus Christ, this is a fucking yeah. That's something else. That's something that I've been thinking about in the future. I don't need it right now. But the raid, I need the raid backup. So because there's been like the other day when my drive went out, I was like, holy shit, do I have my photos? I know I have them in one place, but what about if that one goes bad? Then I've got to copy to another one because I've only got it in 2 places. And really, you should. There's the rule is to have it in 3 places, in 3 different places. Where's the fucking thing? Rugged. That's the one. The rugged. Rugged. Oh wow. Right. Oh wow. So they give you. I didn't even know that they had that many. I thought it was. What is this one? Triple. Rugged mini. Rugged. Fucking A, man. No, it's not the raid. It have to be the Thunderbolt 3. Yeah, the Thunderbolt USB 3. That's the one. Rugged mobile storage Thunderbolt USB 3. The raid one is one you put in your raid thing. I don't know. I guess you maybe have to take it out of that plastic or whatever. But the other ones I don't use. Yeah. What is this? Okay, maybe Tinder. That works well for you. Well, like I said, and generally Tinder, you use it to bang chicks. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that guys got to be careful, and that's the whole thing. It's not like I'm professing some fucking magical words. I'm not spewing some magical words of wisdom. It's use your fucking brain. Don't think with your dick. No matter how good she looks, no matter how difficult it might seem, always remember that especially if you're meeting them in a fucking go-go bar, what's their fucking job there? Their job is to make money from you. Simple. It's not like people shouldn't be angry that I'm saying this or anything. It's a fucking fact. They don't go there because they're like, some go there because they want to meet a guy and they want to hook up. And that's, I think, something that some guys never figure out, Or they figure it out too late. They figure it out after the fact. They're like, oh shit, what did I do? She's only out for my money. And I'm madly in love with her. Join the anti-chowderhead army. Yeah. Oh, man, I got to get a massage. Well, let's see. Another stream coming to a close. And not once did I bitch and moan about the cheapskates on here. Not that I'm not saying there are cheapskates on here or there are not, but I'm just saying not once did I bitch about that because I thought about it and I thought I don't need to be doing that. So, it's not the best thing to do. It's just like, but it's kind of like a bar girl. It's business. Business. How did that happen? Oh. What is this? Oh. All right, so let's see. Okay, let me see here. I got it right here. What is this? I got to look at this, though, the triple. What is the triple? The triple is, what's the difference between a triple? Oh, specs. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Data sheet. Capacity. Max speed. Drop resistance. Okay, that's... Okay, so what is the difference between the triple and the... Oh, this has got the FireWire on it. Okay. And it's just USB. So the Thunderbolt is the way to go. Thunderbolt 130. No, that's too slow. 110. No. Okay, so it looks like I was right. That one that you were talking about, which is the Thunderbolt USB 3.0. Here it is right here. Yeah, this is perfect. That's perfect. Let me see here. Let's see here. Can I come up with it? This is the link right here. I'm not searching anything. Jeez it, motherfucker. I wasn't searching a fucking thing. I'm sitting here. Where's my hands? I'm not searching shit. That has nothing to do with it. It's the fucking internet stability, okay? I got the fastest fucking internet on my phone and on my stream here. I'm using a landline. I'm using Ethernet. So there's nothing else I can do. So don't bitch to me. Nobody. I don't want to fucking hear it. If you don't like it, fucking tough shit. Fuck, I get tired of people. All they do is to fucking complain. James Joyce, you're not even subscribed to my channel. All you do is bitch. You're bitching about the stream. You're bitching about the music. Is there anything you like? Tell me, is there anything you like? Because that's all I want to know. If you got something constructive to say, okay, thank you. I'm glad you're subscribed now. If there's something constructive you can say, like, hey, why don't you use a landline? Okay, well, I am. Okay, great. But, you know, like, oh, I hate the music. Fuck, what do you want me to do? Seriously. You know. Yeah, well, you I don't give a fuck about. Well, I can see that for myself. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Who do you think fucking has it set to automatically, yeah, exactly. Who do you think has it to automatically reconnect? Who do you think is looking at it every time and clicking it faster than it can automatically reconnect? I'm not searching for anything. My hands are right here. My nose fucking itches, though. So, I mean, you know, like, it just gets fucking tiring. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Well, the fucking music sucks. I don't even know if this letter was real. How do I know I should believe you? Ah, fuck. You know? Well, I mean, fuck. If you don't like it, don't watch. Fucking get tired of this bullshit. Every fucking time. I'm out fucking in Chinatown. I'm out fucking walking around in Sukhumvit at the end of a fucking street. There's no Wi-Fi. I'm using my phone. And people are going, oh, the internet, it's a little bit slow. What the fuck? And it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right, get the fuck out of here, Ski Dizzle. Shut the fuck up. Put you in a fucking timeout like a little kid. Don't try me. I will, too. Fucking bitch. Constructive criticism is one thing, okay? I get constructive criticism from, say, Beyond Trinity, between his jokes. I get constructive criticism from some other people. But a lot of times, all I get is these motherfuckers complaining. You know. Yeah, if you don't like it, fucking you ain't contributed one that I don't know, okay? If you have, I apologize. But for the majority of people that are bitching and moaning, I know they ain't contributed $1 to making my fucking internet service better or to help me with my listen, I'm paying a lot more than I used to pay, you know, overall, because just so that I can stream to people and get people to watch, and people that might want to learn something or fucking be entertained or whatever the fuck the reason is that people watch. So after a while, it gets to be like, oh fuck, shut the fuck up. Really, I mean, nothing, no offense to anybody personally, like James Joyce. No offense to you personally, but like after a while, and think about something. I got fucking 13,000 subscribers. The vast majority of them, you know, they tend to be decent subscribers. But every once in a while, I get fucking, you know, people, yeah, you pay 900 baht for fucking Wi-Fi, but you don't have the Wi-Fi speed that I do. And let me tell you something, for the most part, the stream is fine. And I pay more on my phone than you do. So fuck off. 900 baht. I used to pay 747 baht. That's what I paid every month. Now I pay 1,600. Plus another 1,500. No, 2,200 on my phone now. So what's that? 80 bucks? 70 bucks? So don't bitch to me. That's the thing. Don't bitch to me. I'm gonna get a shirt. Don't bitch to me. That's what it's gonna say. Fucking don't bitch to me. You should buy that one. Fucking ski dizzle. It fits you too. Hey, don't bitch to me, man. Well, that's you. You don't stream. You don't go on the internet like I do most of the time. You're not fucking downloading and uploading shit all the time, so, you know. Yeah, well, here now it's, yeah, I mean, you know, this is the thing. I understand that I'm not going to get every single subscriber to do that, but let me tell you something. I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I'm going to make that other channel a fucking paid channel. People want to go in and see some other shit, just like Patreon. People, you know, they'll contribute to Patreon every once in a while, yes. And I'll tell you what, I have got a few new Patreons from the streams, so, you know, that has helped a little bit. But understand something. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do it. It's not like I need the money that bad. I could pay my bills without this shit. I can't travel and do shit and bring videos and shit like that and buy some of the equipment. It would take me a lot longer. But, well, thank you. But, you know, I got like 13,000 subscribers. I understand 13,000 people are not going to contribute $1. Okay? Or $2 a month or whatever the fuck it is. I understand that, you know. But, you know, like out of 13,000, let's say that 1%, well, you know, even 0.5%, that's 650. Times $2 is $1,300. $1,300 for me. Jesus Christ, you know what that would do for me? An extra $1,300 a month, $1,500 a month. That's a fucking game changer for me. So that's what I'm trying to get to. And I haven't been bitching about the money, and I'm not bitching about it now. But I'm just saying, you know, like, there's a lot of other people, and I see these people in Japan, because I got some friends that are Japanese vloggers, or they're vloggers in Japan. Yeah, but the thing is you don't fucking get bar girls a fucking month. Why don't you fucking be honest? And if your girl found out, she'd probably fucking cut your dick off in the middle of the night, so you better be careful. Or maybe she wouldn't, who knows? I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. But the thing is that for people to bitch, I'll tell you, let me see something here. I got 2 Patreon accounts. I'll be completely fucking transparent, all right? I have no problem doing that shit. I don't even make that. I don't make what he makes. He makes probably double what I make. Yeah. Right. You say that. See, I know you. Don't bullshit me. You say that, and while you might get pissed off and tell her to fuck off, when she comes and says to me, hey, when she comes to you and says, hey, you know, what the fuck, or whatever, however she works her way back in, or whenever you're horny, or whatever it is, you end up going back with her. I'm not saying that's going to happen all the time, but I'm saying that you know that is a pattern. She ain't your wife, but you're still with her, and you're actually contemplating letting her move in. You see? So let me see here. With Patreon, I'll tell you exactly how much. No, I understand. I mean, you know, I talked to him a couple of times, and he did say to me, and, you know, he said to me, the only reason I'm doing this is for the money. And that's not the only reason that I'm doing this. I mean, to be completely honest, the money's important because I'm spending my fucking time. But that's not the only reason, you know. I mean, I do it because I like it. That's why I'm here in this stream right now. I didn't tell anybody I was going to stream. I just figured, I'm going to check out a couple things and see if they'll work, and I'll see if I can, you know, get everything squared away so that I know what the fuck I'm doing. And slowly but surely, I'm learning what to do with this thing. It doesn't always work the way I want it to, but for the most part, who's going to give me a strike? What is this shit? Jesus Christ, I got fucking... How did I get 99 fucking notifications? How did that happen? I don't understand how that happens. Yeah, I mean, how are they going to get... Why are they going to give me a strike? I don't... God damn it. Don't be giving donation totals on here. They'll give you a strike for it. That's not true. That's complete horseshit. I've seen fucking other YouTubers doing it. Big YouTubers. But what I will say is this. Yeah, it's not against the guidelines. That's a bunch of horseshit. And I've looked over those guidelines and looked into it in depth. And it's horseshit. Okay? Even YouTube totals. They don't fucking ban you for that. And let them ban me. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. They're already taking the ads away. They're already doing that to me. I can't even put something up. The fucking thing hasn't even gone public, and they're already saying limited ad potential. And it's because of the title. That's the only thing. So what should I do? Happy travels to Thailand. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you understand. I know that beyond Trinity. But let's just say that I make about half what he makes. Okay? And, you know, I don't have the subscriber count that he does. But, I mean, the part of the reason that some of my videos, in my opinion, I don't have... There's people that I would like to work with that people don't know about here. They're not YouTubers. That I'd like to be able to get to come out to help me to walk me through a few things. Some of my buddies that work in the film industry, and they've actually, you know, they've been in film festivals and shit like that, and I'd like to be able to do something. But I don't, you know, there's only so much I can do with my pocket. You know, and I pay the bills with my money, and I got my kids and shit like that, and I have money left over. I have a little bit of money left over to have some spending money, and I have a decent life. But in order to be able to do the things like you're saying, it costs a shitload of money, man. I mean, you know, really. I bought that fucking gimbal the other day, you know, and the gimbal and the stream, what the fuck is that thing? The Steadicam. It's not a Steadicam. It's a stabilizer. Some fucking anal motherfucker made a big deal about it. You can call it did I say porn fest? I thought I said film fest. But you know, those two things together were fucking, what, $600? Something like that? And then there's some other shit that I got. So, I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, just about every video gets demonetized even before you put it up, at least for me. And I mean, like, that chat... What was it, the thing that I did the other day? The Chowderhead fucking video. It was monetized, and then I went back yesterday, and I'm like, it's not monetized anymore. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Well, they heard me swearing and cussing, and so, okay, so this is the thing now. Now, you know what? It's like, what the fuck? We're on TV now? We're back on TV? The live stream that I have, it's not even public now. that stream is monetized. They allowed it to be monetized. Where I mean, I still go off and I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, well, this is the thing. YouTube is becoming a pain in the ass, which is why I'm like, hey, listen, you know, it's like, if I understand, hey, how you doing there? I understand completely how people are like, oh, I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to be on YouTube. Well, you know, YouTube is, it's not always about the money. That's the thing. Well, yeah, I do that too. My videos are private, and they fucking still get hit. They're still fucking, oh, we're not going to monetize this, or we're going to demonetize it, or whatever. So it's like, okay, fine. But then, you know what? Fuck you. You don't need my, you don't need the content. Hey, Corey, how you doing? How you feeling? So yeah, I mean, I understand both sides. I do. Definitely. You know, I mean, they're in it to make the advertisers happy, and the YouTube content providers are in it to make money. The majority of them, or the people who are monetized, obviously, you know, they want to make money. So, but what I guess getting back to what the point of this little discussion is about is that, you know, you got people who are bitching and moaning. And I'm not talking about, you know, complaining about the music so much, but there are people who literally gripe and groan. And I had one guy that lives in Chiang Mai. I had to ban the motherfucker finally. And I didn't want to. He was a nice guy. But he kept going, why do you do this? Why do you always say fuck? Why do you say... And I'm like, God damn it. Don't tell me what to say. Don't tell me what to be, how to be. Don't tell me how to feel. Don't tell me what I should and should not say. Fuck you. I can't believe this is how you are. It's like, oh my God, dude. You're worse than my mother. I mean, you know, I understand my mother from her standpoint. I understand where she's coming from. And I try to abide by her sometimes. But sometimes I just go, you know what? I'm going to be who I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a shit if people like me or not. If you don't like me, fucking unsubscribe. Click thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. But you know what? If you're going to complain, if you ain't paying money, don't fucking bitch to me. Don't even make any suggestions because you have no say. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? You're going to tell me how to, I'm going to be a painter and, you know, I paint and that's how I make my living, but yet you don't like what I'm painting, so you're going to tell me I shouldn't paint that way? It's fuck, man. Fuck is my favorite word as actually. It hasn't cut off for me. Okay? Hasn't cut off for me. Hasn't cut off for anybody else. So I have a feeling it might be your fucking internet. James Joyce. So don't bitch to me. It ain't cutting off for anybody else. Nobody else is bitching about it. Nobody else has said a word about it. It looks, my stream shows as being green, which means it's healthy. I don't know how to be anything but authentic. I mean, you know, I don't make a good liar. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, the whole point of, I'm on YouTube. I'm not on fucking HBO. That's funny. I'm not on HBO, and I'm you know, if I was that skilled, oh, you missed a couple hours. But you know, this is relatively tame compared to usual. But I mean, you know, I'm not some guy on HBO. If HBO thought I was that good, they'd throw me on HBO and give me a TV series. That ain't happening. So I'm not a professional when it comes to, you know, I'm not, well, I am because I make money from it, but in the sense of an experienced, long-time professional in this business, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with fucking video cameras and video work. Uh, listen, I could tone it down if I had to. That's what people don't understand. Hi, guys and girls. How are you today? My name is Scott Rogers, Mr. Rogers, and I'd like to tell you about Thailand. Now, some of these places, they're going to be a little bit unfamily friendly. So, would you please understand that, like all the places I'm talking about, they're family friendly. This is the kind of places that I go to, and this is that kind of a show. And if some people on YouTube, they like to do videos about things, and I can't stand these people because they're talking about time. They have no respect for Thai culture. I never said I had no respect. There is one guy that I fucking don't like. I like to give him a fucking smack, too. And it's not the guy in Chiang Mai. It's some other fucking schmecklehead with a Thai wife. Anybody with a brain will know who I'm talking about. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like going to the guy, dude, shut the fuck up. Take your religious bullshit somewhere else. I don't fucking buy it. I don't give a fuck about it. Fuck off and mind your own fucking business. Not going to get into it, all right? All I got to say is that, do you hear me bitching about fucking this YouTuber doing this? A schmecklehead. Your schmeckle is your dick. The schmecklehead is your dickhead. Yeah, stay in your own lane. Don't get into my lane. Man, I get tired of hearing that shit too. Oh, baby, watch your blood pressure. Watch this. Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about me. If I die, at least I'm dying happy. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm not that fucking bad off. And let me tell you something. I look at it this way. Why is it that every time I go into to the doctor's office and they use that fucking machine in the place that I go to, oh, you really need to be on high blood pressure medicine. Then I go down to a regular fucking blood pressure machine, the old kind, and they go, oh, you got fucking 120/80. I'm like, yeah, you fucking cunts want my money is what it is. Stop fucking worrying about me, okay? You want to worry about something? Worry about my fucking pocketbook so I can fucking buy all this expensive equipment and take all these expensive fucking trips where I lose money every fucking month. Oh, I know see, this motherfucker, he should have listened. He should have been a vegan. Fuck, what? A vegan? Fuck you, I'll never be a vegan. I like my veal parm. I always say that, and people get pissed, but I don't give a fuck. Give me my fucking foie gras. Give me that. I want my little duck fucking liver. I want my fucking veal parmesan. See, because I'm not like an emotional guy. That's why I have that shirt. By the way, I haven't said one thing about my shirts today, and I haven't got one goddamn person buying my shirt. I cannot die in a demonetized fucking live stream. That can't happen. It's got to be monetized, Although then the YouTube would try to fuck over my family, which is a whole nother issue. Hey, it's fucking, it's income, baby, I think everybody needs to stay in their own fucking lane. And in some ways, guess what? That means the U.S. government, too. They need to worry about their goddamn country, their own fucking country, and stop worrying about fucking helping everybody else. I saw, there's a girl from the UK. Let me know if anybody's heard of her. Her name is Stacey Dooley. Anybody heard of her? Make America Great Again, yeah. Anyway, she's, she's cute. She's, I understand the desire for people to watch her on BBC and shit like that. She's got all kinds of documentaries. She's done a lot of stuff. And I have a feeling that she's not as naive as some people may think. But I saw a thing the other day that said you know, everybody's complaining and bitching and moaning and whining, and they feel so bad for the people in Las Vegas. But what about the people in Mogadishu? Why don't they give them the same coverage? And when you look at it and you think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, all right, I understand what she's saying. But it's like, the reason is because in that area of the world, they're constantly fighting. These motherfuckers can't stop fighting. They want to fight. They fucking want money. You give them money, and then they're fucking gonna bitch about fucking they ain't got enough women. Then you give them women, and they don't have enough women, and then they want something else. So they're constantly bitching and moaning and fighting about shit, when really they should just chill. Go fucking smoke some fucking hash. Smoke a fat doobie and chill out with each other. That might be the answer. I don't know. Weed is the answer. Oh, that's a good shirt, too. But so she's complaining about how people don't fucking... First of all, these motherfuckers going at it, and I mean, like they know it's a dangerous area. So it doesn't surprise me that shit happened. Too many black people in one place. Well... But, like in Las Vegas, people don't think of Las Vegas as a war zone. So when some guy... He's got, 23 fucking rifles and he's shooting. People are like, what the fuck's wrong with the world? But when you see something in that area of the world, in Africa in general, I mean, not all parts of Africa, but many countries in Africa, these are not exactly the brightest motherfuckers on the planet. And then they come to America. I mean, the Somalians come to America. They bitch and moan because they fucking take their fucking... what do you call it? The break where they go down and do the fucking, they're praying. They bitched and moaned because they have to pray on their break time. Something's fucking wrong, man. I mean, get the fuck out of here. I don't mind you praying. Go pray. But pray on your own fucking time. Yeah, how... It's called the resource curse. Resource curse. That's what it's called, Sometimes I wish I could smoke a big fat doobie right now. Yeah, well, it's fully legal in many parts of the United States now, but it's not in Thailand, and that might be a damn good reason to move from here. Listen, I don't believe that all Muslims need to die, but I do think that all Muslims who believe fucking Sharia law should be in other countries even. Fuck you, go back to your country and ruin your own fucking country. I don't give a fuck. They want to ruin their country? Let them ruin it. But don't come to my fucking country and fucking ruin it. The Kenyans want to keep out the Somalians. Oh, man. It's like this everywhere, though. And that's why I think that because of the internet and because of the ready access to the news, it's become much more... People have become much more aware of just how fucked up things are. I mean, yesterday, I'm telling you, yesterday was a day after my fucking birthday. I mean, my birthday was okay, but I'm like, fuck, I'm 55. How happy am I going to be on my fucking 55th birthday? I'm happy I'm above ground, right? And I'm like thinking, I told my wife, I don't want to get fatter. Don't get me a fucking big-ass cake. I'll fucking eat half that goddamn cake. Over a course of 2 or 3 days, that cake will be gone, right? Between me and my kids, my wife, and I'll fucking pack away fucking 2 or 3 pieces. I'm like, just get me a cupcake. So what does she do? She gets me the smallest motherfucking cupcake that she can get. The cupcake, I swear to you, the cupcake was like this high and that wide. It wasn't even a big cupcake like this, And I'm like going, I can barely put a fucking candle in that motherfucker. No, I've been to the Landmark many times, but I never went there. But I know, but fucking A, I've had breakfast and lunch there before, and it's a bit pricey for some of the shit that you get there. But I mean, like, and then the next day I'm just sitting there and I'm going, man, our world is just a complete clusterfuck. And I'm like, I understand why people get completely depressed because they have no governor to say, hey, besides it being really bad, there are also a lot of good things, and that sometimes you're looking at something and you're not even involved in it, but yet you are letting it get to you. So, at least for me, I usually just stop it after a few minutes and I say, fuck, what the fuck? That's all you can do. What are you gonna do? That's why I love The Sopranos. Don't bitch to me. What are you gonna do? We all gotta eat. Fucking great phrases, And I like, what was it? The guy, was it Christopher? He said something to, I think it was Jackie Jr. I've watched that fucking show, 500 fucking times. I think Jackie Jr. was complaining because he didn't want Tony to know that he was getting involved in, robbing people and doing all kinds of shit. And he had some setup at a university for the Jewel concert. That's what it was. And so he's like, well, I got this thing. And he started talking to Christopher. And then he goes, but, Tony and, and he said, you know what? Is he paying your fucking nut? No. Don't let anybody ever fucking tell you that they have the right to determine how you make your fucking money. Whatever fucking keeps you afloat, whatever you have a skill at, don't feel guilty about it. Yeah, I mean, this is the other thing. And what gets me is that it looks to me like, I watch, what's going on CNN, Fox, BBC, Reuters. I look at them all. Okay? I got fucking all of them. On my fucking phone, on my fucking internet saved. I mean, I just fucking, I want to see what the middle is. I want to see, which is on one side, what are they saying, what's the other side saying. And what really strikes me as scary is that the majority of the people running the fucking government are complete fucking morons. There are people that, don't worry, God will help us, everything will be okay. I'm going to make that law because God told me to. There are people that actually think that way. Senators and congressmen. Congressmen. Fuck you, PC. I'm not going to say congresspersons. It's breaking up for you. It ain't breaking up for me. I should start putting little fucking funny pictures up in the corner. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll give you that. I'll never say anything about that, but I did my time in the service too, so say what you will about it, but I did it, so what the fuck is going on? Eight people, thumbs down. Woohoo! Going once, going twice. Can I have 20? Can I get 20 people? I tell you what, it would be nice if I had 20 fucking people buying t-shirts. That'd be fantastic. All the people that were talking about, oh yeah, fuck your feelings, and I don't give a shit about it. It's just kind of like God damn it, what the fuck is going on here? I want to see how many people buy a fuck PC shirt and actually wear it. Wear it out and about. I'm willing to wear a fucking Hello Kitty shirt, Jesus Christ, for a little bit of money. I can't see why people wouldn't wear a fuck PC shirt out. I'd like to see what happens with that. Videotape that shit. Send it to me. This fucking internet. Okay, Lewis, you take it easy, man. Thanks. Thanks for joining us. I think he said he's coming to Thailand soon. If I remember correctly. News of the day. Hillary Clinton, I think Bill Clinton fucking gave Hillary Clinton a snub, or she snubbed him. He wanted her to revise some things in her book, and she told him, "No, I'm not gonna." Fuck, he's afraid of her. He's a schmecklehead himself. I'm not afraid of her. I'd like to kick her in the cunt, though. Am I allowed to say that? Or is that anti-PC, She scares you? What scares me is her getting into office. But she don't scare me. She's a fucking little fat old lady. I like to kick her in the twat. And I know that's mean. Well, I'll kick her in the dick. Whatever. It doesn't matter. She'll hurt. She feels pain. That bitch ain't the Terminator. What was that movie I saw yesterday? The Cell 99 or some shit. What was that movie? With fucking Vince Vaughn. That movie wasn't bad, actually. I was surprised. For some reason, I was thinking of jail. Maybe because I said I would kick her in the cunt. Or I'll kick her in the cock. I'm going to 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 kick her in the cock. I wonder if the people are listening. The CIA is listening. What is he saying about Hillary? If anybody ever kicks her in the cock, we'll know who did it. Fucking idiot. She's a fucking twat. I don't like Benghazi, fucking all the shit that I've heard and read. She's a cunt. This is a problem, I mean, you should be able to say, just because I call her a cunt doesn't mean she's got to kick me in the balls. You know what I mean? And I would never, if she never hit me, I wouldn't kick her in the cunt. But, I mean, mentally I might. But now, if she, threw a fucking left hook and tried to whack me, yeah, I'd try to take her down. Oh, yeah, that's right. I like that John Wick series. I watched 1 and 2. Pretty good character. I really like that character. I always like the movies where you got some guys driving around in a royal piece of shit. Not that this relates to this movie, but I like his car. But I like guys. They're driving around in some royal piece of shit. Everybody thinks that they're nobody, but they're fucking some bad motherfucker that nobody knows about. And then one day something triggers them, and they're ready to go off, and they go out and they go in the garage and they uncover this fucking badass car, and they whip out all their weapons from the wall, and the next thing you know, they've turned into fucking Superman, I like those kind of movies. Let me see something. Did these motherfuckers already demonetize this fucking stream already? I mean, I guess maybe I swear a little bit too much, but... Yeah, well, she's doing the rounds right now, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I saw The Equalizer. I like that. But to be completely honest, I think she's actually thinking about making another run at the presidency. I think she thinks she can win, and she wants to get revenge and go back. She thinks she could actually win, so she's going out making the rounds and everything. Because you know what? I don't give what the fuck. To me, she's a piece of shit politician. She's about the worst that you can ever fucking have. Oh God, my ass is fucking killing me. Oh. Where's Don Chadwick? Don, you were on my stream before, and now you got no time for me. Where's my Herman Miller chair that you promised me, or you said you should send me? Jesus Christ, I didn't know what a Herman Miller chair was until I saw it, and then I was like, oh, yeah, you could send me one of them Herman Miller chairs. Fuck yeah, man. Because, I ain't never going to buy one of those fucking things. Jesus Christ, expensive. Those things are expensive, but they're really nice. I need a nice chair for my ass, though, because I'm sitting here enough. What time is it? 11 o'clock. All right, cool. Well, I'll be done before I need to do everything. Oh, they start about $600. Yeah. I mean, maybe one day I'll get one, but it's not a priority. You know what I mean? Like, piece of equipment, shitty chair, or wonderful chair, shitty piece of equipment? I think I'll take the equipment. Oh, man. Fucking A. There are other chairs out there that'll do the job, at least, you know, for a year or two. That's all right. What are you going to do? Where is this? Can I... It's really weird because my window just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Yeah, fuck. You know, I need to keep my eyes open for some stuff, bought and sold, and you know, Craigslist and shit like that. You can always get some good stuff from there, but you got to look around. You know, it pays to be patient and to look around. Fuck that, man. I ain't doing it in bed. I don't like fucking laying down and looking at the computer. Yeah, the chair's important. I know it is. It is important. I know. But so is a piece of equipment, and give me a piece of equipment that I can use. I don't know. They're both equipment. One's equipment for my ass, and one's equipment, you know, that I put in front of my face. And so, what do you want? You want ass equipment, or you want ass equipment, or you want equipment to make videos? You know, and honestly, sometimes I think, do I really want to do that? Is that what I want to do? Do I really want to get that? Because I mean, I've been thinking about this that GH5 and the Lumix GH5 or GH. Is there a 6 out now? I thought I saw something about it being a 6, but whatever. And Sony A7R, you know, XR1937, that kind of shit. Yeah, well, I don't use that skeet dizzle. KY is fucking so old school. In case there's one in the window. I was actually thinking about going to, well, it just depends. Yeah, that really helps. I mean, it does a little bit, but mobile synthetic. Astroglide, baby, Astroglide. Come on. We're talking about Thailand here. Yeah, I use the shit that they use in Formula One. Oh, God. Ugh. This guy fucking drinks strawberry Fanta. That's all he fucking drinks. He doesn't drink anything else. Unfucking real, man. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck, man? Fucking bullshit. There we go. That's what I thought. I mean, she's your girl. Why are you using a fucking condom, dude? I thought you guys were in an exclusive relationship. Is it to protect her? Or just, I mean, you know, she's not on the pill or something? Or what's the deal? I fucking hate condoms. Hate them. Yeah, so why are you so overjoyed then? Fuck that shit. You know, there's a rule. I have a rule when it comes to that. Don't forget, bitch. Don't forget. Do they have little bumps like the strawberry? You know she's watching the stream right now, don't you? Yeah, yeah, you don't care. I know. You're right. A real man doesn't need a strawberry condom with little seeds on the outside to stimulate his woman. Jesus. What's funny is you go down, fucking walk down Sukhumvit Road like I was doing the other day. You walk down and they got every kind of fucking lotion and fucking vibrator and dildo and anything you want. Little fucking vibrating eggs. They got everything, man. But they're usually really shitty quality. Not that it really matters because, I mean, you know. You wear the motherfuckers out in a couple uses and then, you know, it doesn't matter. You get a new one. It's kind of like going into a swimming pool here. You know one reason I don't like to go to swimming pools here? I'm fucking scared I'm going to get electrocuted. And you ain't coming back from that. It's not like you just hit the plug and you accidentally go, ah, shit. No, you go into a fucking swimming pool and you know, the wires are wrong. Some guy's like fucking a little bit hungover and you, oh, fuck, let me put the fucking wires in. And then the next thing you know, you're fucking toast. Yeah, for real. That's why I don't go in swimming pools here. I try not to go in any. I'm scared shitless, man. I don't want to get fucking electrocuted. That's not a good way to go. Fucking frying. Oh, it happened right down. First of all, it didn't happen down the street. It happened at another place around my house where some two kids got in. They got fucking fried. And then I don't know how it happened because it wasn't supposed to. It's supposed to be grounded or whatever. And then down the street, two kids were at the pool, and they have a fucking lifeguard who like sits inside. He doesn't sit out on like a little thing. There's like nobody swimming around. So these two kids go in. They start fucking playing. One of the kids starts having a problem. You know, he can't stay up, and the other kid's trying to help him, and the one kid's pulling him down, and then they both drowned. And this guy's fucking sitting inside. He's the fucking the bodyguard, the fucking lifeguard. And both kids fucking died. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. What? I'm going to cramp up and some fucking guy's going to go, there's some old guy out there. He's flailing about. But you know what? I'm going to sit here and pick my teeth. Fuck. So, yeah. Swimming pools are not a good thing. I should fucking make a whole comedy routine about the fucked up shit in Thailand. Fucking taxi drivers, fucking taxi driver. Don't you know? Yesterday, I'm like, I tell him, can you go to Happy Land? Where's Happy Land? I'm like, you're fucking sitting at the mall. Happy Land's across the street, you dumb fuck. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, how do you get? This is the other thing. They need to do some. They need to do some. Make some changes when it comes to the taxi drivers because there's a lot of taxi drivers. First, they can't read and write. Well, they can't read. I don't know about writing, but they can't read. And even I've been in Uber and Grab, and they know it says right on their screen where they're supposed to go, and they'll be like, so where are you going? And I'll be like, don't you know? It fucking says right on the goddamn screen. And then I realize, they can't read. You know what I mean? And then you're like, can you go here? Can you go there? And like, I'm the one, like, not with Uber, but sometimes with the taxi, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. You don't know where fucking Happy Land is, and you're right across the street from it. It's a fucking famous area in Bangkok. I mean, most people know Happy Land. I mean, just because of the name alone. And it's like, I mean, and then like I was sitting in the taxi yesterday, and I told the guy how to get home, and he's like, yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Well, no, that's what I do. I tell him, Farang, hi, kun do, mai penai, mai tong huang. I tell him, don't worry, the Farang's going to show you how to get there. Oh man, it hurts my ass. And then usually they're like, once I say a few words of Thai, they realize I know where I'm going. I tell them, I come here, a couple times a week at least. I know where the fuck I'm going. But, some guys they're fucking stubborn as hell. Oh, I want to go this way. And I'm like, dude, don't, they want to go the opposite direction and then make a U-turn. I'm like, no. Go the way I fucking tell you. And that's when I get pissed. That's about the only time I get pissed at taxi drivers. When they want to go somewhere they want to go instead of the way I tell them to go. Because you're a Farang, you don't know anything. No, fuck you. I know exactly what I'm fucking doing. And I don't need you to tell me how to get to my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? You want to what? Buy a sarong? And rock when I sleep. My nose keeps itching. Fucking A. Yeah, I don't understand. Believe me, he speaks gibberish. He doesn't speak English. It's gibberish. Rap / English / gibberish. Wow. So another Bill Burr fucking podcast came out. I need to figure out how I could do something on, like he does. I like he doesn't have any fucking, what do you call it? He doesn't have any, guest on his show ever. I don't think I've ever heard a guest on. Well, maybe one or two, but I don't remember any of them. But he's got one on here where he's rambling about opioids. Fuck, I ain't doing English grammar lessons. My English grammar is not that fucking great. See, this is the thing. I'm not confident enough to teach it because I would really need to know. Yeah, I remember having he had Norm Macdonald on there. But what happened to the... God damn it. What did I do? Did I unsubscribe? I was subscribed to his shit. I don't subscribe to Joe fucking... The people in the room... was worse? I don't understand. 16. Oh, what is this? Rambles about the NFL, moving your head, and shoplifting. I think people need to learn how to use their elbows better so that when people are walking with mobile phones, they can just go, eh. They know how to, oh, excuse me. That was an accident. I'm sorry. Not really. Fuck you. Stop looking at your phone. Look where you're going. Oh, okay. So he's rambling about the NFL caring, moving your head and shoplifting, about the Yankees playing homemade cereal, the swamp, Rosie the River, Coast Guard, bum fights. Oh, Jesus, bum fights. Verve video? What's the Verve video? Hey, Skeet Dizzle, isn't it past your bedtime? Fucking A, man. 11 o'clock in the morning. I have a little meeting in 49 minutes. Ah! I do need a good chair. Fucking A. Fuck Colbert. And fuck Jimmy Kimmel. That fucking piece of shit. Chewing gum. Oh, Jesus Christ. That sounds funny to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know about him because I've never seen him. But one thing that I don't like seeing is guys who are completely unskilled fighting. Not that I'm fucking Sugar Ray Leonard or anything, but I know that if a guy who has a little bit of skill, um, you can seriously fucking hurt somebody. And I don't know. I'm not into hurting people like that unless I'm in the middle of it, and then I like hurting people. You know, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it. What's wrong with Kimmel? Oh, come on, man. Really? All he does is talk shit about the government and fucking. What the fuck was the thing I saw today? I don't know. I mean, I think, it's like, listen, dude, I don't want to hear your fucking opinions. I don't want to hear his fucking opinion. Make me laugh, motherfucker. Don't make me laugh at the president's expense all the time. I mean, do it once in a while, fine. You're a comedian. But Jesus fucking Christ, man. Where was it that I saw this thing? God damn it. I know I saw something on here. I don't know. Where was it? Oh, Alyssa Milano. Oh, when has she been relevant? Ever. I mean, she's a piece of ass, or she used to be. She grew up, she's a little girl, now she's a kind of a piece of ass, but I mean, she's getting old. Where is it? Okay, I'm not talking about healthcare. All right, I'm talking about she's not a fucking goddess. Get the fuck out of here. Don't put her on a fucking pedestal, dude. You know what a pain in the fucking balls she would be to be with? Stick it up her ass, tell her to shut up. Fucking hit the door, bitch. Where is it? I thought I saw something about Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, and all this bullshit about fucking Harvey Weinstein. I mean, listen, I understand. Uh, I understand that. Let me see here. Trying to figure my shit out here. All right. I mean, I'm looking at this shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's the thing about Harvey Weinstein. Okay. He cried. Why would he cry? I mean, it's sad. Yeah, it's fucked up, and I don't like it. But why the fuck would he? Oh, fucking be a man, you fucking pussy. Cry when your mother dies. Don't cry about the fucking lion. Why don't you do something instead of crying? Oh, I said something on national TV, so that's good enough. Yeah, Gavin McInnes. All right, well, yeah, he's a little off, but, I do like him most of the time. That's why he's not on Vice anymore. He's not on Vice anymore because he's fucking too, he doesn't go with the fucking flow with them. They've changed, and I don't like it. Gavin McInnes or Jimmy Kimmel has mental health. Oh, Harvey. Well, yeah, here's the thing. This is what always gets me, okay? Everybody's jumping on the fucking Harvey Weinstein fucking bandwagon. He did this, he did that. Listen, bitch, why didn't you say something when it happened? Because I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to lose my precious movie. Get the fuck out of here. Now you come back. It's the same thing with Trump. Or with fucking, even with Bill Cosby. I mean, I know some of these things. I would say it's probably true. And, I say that some of the stuff he's done is reprehensible. What I would think is, dude, with all that power and fucking money, if a guy like me can get pussy with no money, and I got all that kind of dough, and I look a little bit better, and I fucking get myself into shape a little bit better, start, wearing Versace or fucking, Boss or whatever the fuck it is that looks good on me, then it's like, what the fuck are you doing that shit for? You know why? Because it's power for him. It's about power. He's fucking power hungry. However, Why didn't these bitches come out, these strong women, talking about it? Why didn't they come out when it happened? Fucking bullshit. That's what. They're all jumping on the bandwagon. Fuck that motherfucker. He did that to a woman. So I'm going to fucking jump all over his shit. And I'm looking at it right now. Weinstein's scandal put several movies on hold. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, people didn't know about it. Get the fuck out of here. People knew about it. But they didn't want to say anything. You got Seth MacFarlane making a fucking joke about it. It's like, oh yeah, but we didn't know. Get the fuck out of here. Really. It's such bullshit. So hypocritical. I mean, you know, the fucking all of Hollywood, I fucking completely fucking lost respect for fucking anybody in Hollywood. Even fucking De Niro. I mean, come on. Fucking Bobby D, man. What the fuck, dude? Let me take a look at CNN now. Ah, damn it, man. My neck is in bad shape. All right, we're talking about Hong Kong and North Korea. Well, we got to get our shit together about that. Oh, imagine that. I don't see a motherfucking thing here. Where is it? I don't see one goddamn thing about Harvey Weinstein on CNN. Not one. Oh, here. NFL players learning how not to go broke. Not a motherfucking thing about the NFL on the front page of CNN. CNN is a bunch of cunts. I don't care how smart they are. They're still cunts. But this is what I mean. It's like, oh, you're going to put a story about, let's see here. Dense stars collide, make gold. Passports for sale. How to buy citizenship. Which is, it's not, I looked at that article, and it's not even really that. They do that at the end, but in the beginning, they're talking about what kind of people want other passports. It's not so much about what passports are best for people. But, so they're putting shit like that out there when they got the whole NFL thing still going on. They got fucking Hillary Cunty fucking talking shit. And they got Harvey Weinstein, and yet they aren't saying one fucking word about it. They don't want to give it any coverage. Let me see something here. Oh, here. Oh, God. NSL takes on Harvey Weinstein. Oh, God. What's this one? Courtney Love warned women about Harvey Weinstein. Fuck Courtney Love. Get the fuck out of here. Courtney Love? Who gives a fuck what that fucking stupid cunt thinks? Courtney Love is, you know what? I mean, I'm sorry, but like, why is she fucking relevant? Yeah, exactly. I don't, here's the thing. Whatever happened about getting the facts and actually caring about what they put? Now, on the other hand, I will look at, say, Reuters. And I don't know what they're going to put on what they've got on their page today. But generally, they try to speak in a way that is, they don't lean either side. Trump seeks help for short-term health care fix. What is this? In New Hampshire, Indonesian Christians caught in Trump immigration crackdown. Oh, God. Listen, I'm sorry. I have no fucking sympathy, man. Yeah, you see, I mean, they may have it in, where's it at? I don't even know. Oh, here, entertainment. They might have it in the entertainment section. Reuters? I thought it was Reuters. Okay. Colony Capital injects cash in talks to buy Weinstein Company. Now, you know what? I mean, like, I don't think he's been proven to be a rapist. So here it is already. He already has to sell his business. People have wrote him off. He's not a member of the Screen Actors thingy, the guild or whatever anymore. He's completely fucking shut out. The motherfucker has not even been fucking proclaimed guilty, even though he said, "Yeah, I did some of these things." I mean, I will say that his fucking his excuse, the verbiage that he used afterwards is about as bad as it gets. I mean, when he was with that Lisa, is it Booth? I mean, how bad can it get when you're saying, I didn't know any better, and I'm from the 60s and 70s, and I thought these things were appropriate. I'm being tutored on what is proper behavior. Come on, man. Are most people... See, this is the way that it is nowadays. You say something like that, and people are supposed to care. But, like, for me, I'm like, dude, you are so full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I care about the news because what I want to see, if I'm going to read the news or hear the news, what I want the truth. I want the facts. Don't give me your fucking opinion, you fucking cunts. And if you do what Fox does, which says, this is a commentary. This is not the news. Do something like that. I mean, you know, CNN does that too, but they don't do it nearly as often. I hate them all. I hate all these motherfuckers. Just want to crawl in a cave. Unfortunately, I don't think that could happen, but if I found the right place where I could build a cave and it wouldn't cost me an arm and a leg, maybe I would think about it. As long as I could be alone. You know, with the family, I guess, you know. Even they get on my fucking... Yeah, I mean, you know, this is the thing. I understand why they're doing it, because they've got to protect they don't want people going, you've still got Harvey Weinstein in there, and for all the things he's done. What he should have done was shut his fucking mouth. He shouldn't have said a fucking word. Because they haven't found him to be guilty. I mean, you know... What the fuck does that have to do with anything? A grown man dancing around in a bunny suit? Now here's another one. Courtney Love. Now I'm looking at this CNN Entertainment. Mayim Bialik responds to victim blaming backlash. Which, she used to be on some show like fucking 25 years ago or something. What did she say? Oh, she's a star of Big Bang Theory, which I've never watched that show, but... What? My mom didn't let me wear makeup or get manicures. She encouraged me to be myself. I did not put up with anybody calling me baby or demanding hugs. Well, she's 41 now. Oh, Jesus. Why are all these bitches coming out now? That's what I don't understand. Blossom. Oh, yeah. No, that's not old Punky Brewster. Punky Brewster is, what the fuck is her name? She's got a weird name, too. She's strange. You know. Yeah, Blossom. That's right. Blossom. And I never thought she wasn't cute, in my opinion. I never thought she was cute, and I don't think she's cute now. Not that fucking... Yeah, Moon Pie or something. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck was her name? Who names their kid Punky fucking Brewster? Stupid fucking name. Only on TV. You know, if I was like, if I had an IQ of like 300, I'd be, yeah, I mean, that thing's got to get in the way. You know what? I think a good subject is, for the next podcast, is chicks who don't give blowjobs. Is death the answer? That honker's got to get in the way. You know, I mean, she's fucking blowing you. How can she? I mean, you know, that fucking nose, I mean, she's got a fucking 12-inch nose. Seriously, that fucking nose is huge, man. You gotta have a 15-inch cock to be able to fucking get her to suck your dick. No, now that's not nice. I never said I was nice. You're an asshole, Scott. I thought you were a nice guy. Oh, Solil Moonfry. Yeah. Moon pie something. Hi, hi, my name's Moon. My name's Moon Pie. I'm gonna fucking. You watch the next stream. Hi, my name is Moon Pie. I gotta make a T-shirt up that says that. I can't stop laughing over that one. Hi, my thanks Beyond Trinity. Hi, my name is Moon Pie. Hi, my name is Fuck You. Oh God. Moon Pie. That's fucking hilarious. Jesus Christ. I would like to make a shirt that says that, actually. I'm not joking. Hi, my name is Moon Pie. I think anybody that sees you walking down the street would go, Moon Pie. Oh my God. Oh fuck. That's fucking hilarious, man. Jesus Christ. Who does she play? She plays Blossom. Mayim, and then she's on some TV show now, but I've never fucking watched. Big Bang Theory. Oh God. You have a fucking big moon with a huge honker. Oh no, that's a different chick. That's Mayim, but I can't keep them straight. Jesus fucking Christ. You have Punky Brewster's face, and you stretch it out to be like a moon, and then you say, hi, my name is Moon Pie. Hi, my name is Moon Pie. What's yours? Oh my God. That's fucking funny. Oh, fuck. I needed that last laugh. Jesus. Let's see here. Where is this fucking 22 people watching and about 3 people talking. That's it. 4 messages a minute. So that's not bad. It's not great. 8 fucking thumbs down. Yes. Oh God. My name is Moon Pie, and I'll have it in pink and black. Lori, are you still there? You want a shirt that says, hi, my name is Moon Pie, and it's all in hot pink? How's that sound? I think that would go good. And what you do is you make it for men, and it's a really, really little tight half-top pink shirt. And it says, hi, my name is Moon Pie. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's got to be a little half-top. And then there's like little strings, you know, like it's sliced, you know, how they slice the shirt sometimes. So, you know, if they're not wearing a bra, you can see nips. And then it says, my name is Moon Pie, and there's a little moon in the middle. I think that'd be fantastic. But then again, what do I fucking know? Oh, my God. Well, it's been fun, gentlemen. I've got a very non-important meeting in about 30 minutes. What's today? Tuesday? Oh, fuck me. Tomorrow I have to go and take photos in the morning, and then, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to because I need to. And then, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember seeing that. She had some massive titties. Imagine being Punky Brewster, and then you fucking grow up and you got big titties. That's the first thing everybody looks at. They're not thinking about your name, Punky. They're thinking about your fucking big titties. How did you get the name Punky with the tits like that, you know? But I think the next video that the next stream is going to be, you know, women who don't give blowjobs. Is death the answer? Is stoning the answer? We'll take a look at it from the Muslim perspective, from Sharia law. Yeah, peace out, dude. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget about the t-shirts. Click like, click share. I am contemplating putting these videos up in my other channel, but I already have a few. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, Beyond Trinity. But I need to figure out how to do it, because if I'm going to do it, I might just put it up where it's like, you know, $1 or $2 a month, in order to be able to for people to get them and stuff, because I ain't making shit off of these. Aside from a few bucks from people who decide they donate, or, you know, whatever it might be. And I appreciate that. But anyway, I'm thinking about that. I'm contemplating that. But I don't really see very many pay channels on YouTube nowadays. So I got to figure something out. Chris, thank you again. Dennis, Larry, James Joyce, thank you. Even though I gave you a bunch of shit, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. I know I go a little over the top sometimes, but, you know, this is me. So, yeah, Lost in Bunga, you too. Peace out. Have a good one. And I'll just talk to everybody soon, in probably another 2 days. All right? So, until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Choke the lap, jerkin my. Adios.